spoiled child. You had your father compare me into coming to this country with you just because you couldn't behave. This is Nigeria, not London. If you misbehave here, you will not only be expelled out of school, you might end up behind bars. Things are different here, okay? Are you not the one I'm talking to?
Chill, Mom. It's not the end of the world. You had always told me how beautiful Nigeria is. Why are you now making a fuss about it? Fine, I'm sorry. I promise to behave. Besides, getting expelled from school wasn't my fault. I didn't know that bastard was carrying cracks.
How would you know when you only have wayward kids as friends?
They are not wayward, Mom. They are just cool kids. They are woke.
Walk my foot. And that was how you all got expelled from school with your worthless rubbish. You will not even have a chance to do that here. I'm enrolling you into a government college.
Government what? Dad said you should get me into a private college where rich kids go to.
No way! You will not attend a government college, and that is final. What is this time? Cry baby, why are you not eating your food?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Here we go again.
I said it's nothing, Mom. Just eat your food and leave me alone.
My baby, my darling, my heart throb, talk to mommy. What is it?
I don't want to go to a government college.
This is for your own good. You have been pampered and spoiled since you were born. You need to learn the world is not a bed of roses and chocolates. We are not having this conversation anymore, so eat your food.
I didn't ask to be pampered, did I? So why am I getting punished for what you and Dad did?
I'm also getting punished alongside with you for what your dad did mostly responsible for. He spoiled you. I pampered you, but I didn't spoil you. Your dad did.
This is just ridiculous, Mom.
Language lady.
I lost my appetite.
Whatever. When you get hungry, your food will be waiting for you.
Dad, I apologized for my mistakes. I know. Mom is being unreasonable. I'm sorry. But can you just convince her to enroll me into a private college? I promise to behave. Dad, what are you saying? So you support her? You are taking sides with Mom? No, it's not fair. I'm your only child. I don't deserve such treatment from you and Mom. No. I'm not going to that. So you're not going to help me talk to Mom? Okay, it's fine. Bye, Dad. No, I won't ever talk to you again.
And where do you think you are going dressed like that young lady?
What's wrong with my dress? I wear this all the time in London. I never had a problem with it.
This is not London, young lady. This is Nigeria. When you are in Rome, you act like the Romans.
We are not in Rome, Mom.
Exactly. You are in Nigeria. So you cannot go out looking like that.
What is it, Mom? Why are you picking on me? Ever since we got here, you have completely changed towards me. Am I adopted? Maybe you should just tell me the truth. Come clean. If I were truly your daughter, you wouldn't treat me this way.
Your crocodile tears won't move me into letting you get away with your mischief. Go and get changed, and it's on something more modest.
You are just angry Dad asked you to come here with me. You should have just refused, not letting out your frustration on me. I didn't make you come here, Dad did.
Go to your room, Sophie, and change. You are not going anywhere dressed like that.
I hate you, Mom. I miss you so much, darling. I know. It's my parents. They forced me to leave. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. Mom is particularly unbearable. She wouldn't even let me leave the house. No, I don't have any friends yet. How would I have friends when I'm not allowed to leave the house? It's like I'm a prisoner here. Even prisoners have more liberty than I do. No, I can't do that. Things are quite different here, unlike over there. Can you imagine she insists I go to a public college? I asked the same question too. How could she treat me that way? Yeah, she changed ever since we got here. I love you too, babe. Okay. Talk later. Bye. Talking to Darwin makes me feel a whole lot better. I can't wait for summer break. I will once again have a nice time and be with the one who actually loves and cares about me. Who is it?
It's Mom Sophie. Open the door.
Go away, Mom.
You haven't been downstairs to eat anything since morning. You will fall sick if you don't eat.
What do you care?
Don't be silly. You might disagree on so many things, but you know I love and care about you. Please, baby, come and have something to eat.
I'm not hungry.
Please, baby, come have something to eat. I know you are hungry. Fine, you won't be going to government college anymore. Will you come down to eat now? Hey, slow down. Don't eat me up.
Thanks, Mom. I promise to face my studies and graduate with good grades. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Barbie doll.
See how you are glowing. I was surprised when you told me you were in town. You who had sworn never to come back to this country once you got out.
My dear, if not for my husband, who insisted I brought Sophie here to finish up her education and learn about our culture, I would not have come back.
You are not serious. So we that here, we are not important, Abby.
How could you say that, my friend? You know you are special to me. It is just I'm not a big fan of staying here.
Well done, no. Oyinbo woman. Where is Sophie?
Oh, she went to the salon not long ago. She said she wanted braids.
Okay. So have you gotten a school for her?
Not yet. I'm still doing my research.
Okay, just let me know if you need any help with anything at all.
Thanks you, my friend. I appreciate you coming out to see me, even though I don't deserve it.
Of course you don't. You are right about that one.
So tell me, my friend, what would you like to eat so I have the cook bear it for you?
Jollof rice is fine.
Okay. Where is this girl, Hannah? Hannah! Baby girl, I missed you too. Nigeria is fine. How is everything over there? Okay, good. Yeah, Sophie is fine. She's in her room. Really? Okay. I'm listening. What? Wait. Hold on a minute. Are you sure it was my husband you saw? What? He has another family. 2 kids? Oh my goodness. How could Smith do this to me? Thank you, baby. I got to go now. Yeah, thanks. Talk to you later.
Mom, are you okay? It's past 12 and you haven't gone out of bed since morning. Do you need to see the doctor?
No, dear, I'm fine. I just need some time to myself.
Why, Mom? Why have you been crying? Did something happen to Dad? Please tell me, is he alright, Mom?
Your dad and I are getting a divorce.
What? A divorce? Why? What's happening? Is it because of me? I know it's me, it's all my fault. If I had behaved and not got expelled, bringing shame to my family, you and Dad wouldn't have fought so much.
Stop that, baby. You don't have to shed tears. It was not your fault. It's your dad alone is responsible for the end of our marriage. He has been cheating on me. He has 2 kids with another woman.
Please, Mom, don't cry. I'll remain by your side. I would never leave. Please don't cry.
Why are you not answering your phone? Who is calling?
It's Dad. He has been calling non-stop.
Answer it. Hear what he has to say.
Hello, Dad. Don't call me that. What do you want? Why would she talk to you? You hurt her, Dad. Fine, I'll ask her. Dad wants to talk to you.
Yes. What do you want, Smith? Explain what? How you had another family kept away from me all these years? How our marriage has been nothing but a lie? Fine, I'm listening. Wow, so was it my fault that I couldn't get pregnant after I had Sophie? You love kids, yes, but why not tell me anything about it? I can't do this, Smith. I need some time to think about it. If you truly love me and Sophie like you claimed, you wouldn't have done that to us. Even if I drop the divorce case, I don't think you and I can ever work out. I need some time to think about this. Until then, please, give me the privacy I need. Don't call me. Bye, Smith.
Juicy, what is this? You transferred 30,000 naira.
Yes, I did. You said you needed to get foodstuffs.
Just 30,000 naira? What do you expect me to buy with this?
Mom, you have to manage it though. The money that old cargo you linked me up with promised to give me hasn't landed yet. So you have to manage that one first. Besides, it's foodstuff you want to get and it's for you alone. I barely eat in the house.
Hey, you barely eat in the house. But when you do eat, you finish food that can feed 5 grown men, abi?
Mom, please, manage it. I will give you more when the maga pays. That woman herself, she's too stingy. I will be dumping her as soon as she gives me the money she promised me.
Are you not getting small money from her? When you dump her now, how are we going to eat? How will you maintain all this fine boy life you are living?
I have what it takes, Mom. I'm confident I will land a big fish within a few months.
You better manage the one you have by searching for another before you end up losing on both ends.
I hear you, Mom. I'm going out, not coming back tonight. So don't wait up for me. Bye, Mom.
Okay, bye-bye. Oyinbo woman, how are you? How is my daughter Sophie?
We are fine. Please, I need to talk to you about something. Can you please come to the house if you are not busy?
Today?
Not necessary today. Anytime you are free.
Okay, I will come visit you by weekend then. I have tribes meeting and I am the one hosting this month, so I won't be chanced until weekend.
Okay, it is not a problem. Just let me know when you are coming.
Okay, my friend. My regards to Sophie.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Seriously, man, I am tired of that woman. She just wants to be enjoying my company, showing me off to her friends, but doesn't want to pay.
Guy, now you dey dull yourself now. I have told you the way out of hustling with all these old cargoes. Look for young rich babes that are daddy's girls. They can sell their father's company in the name of love.
Are you serious?
They there now, make pants they wear you.
Guy, link me up now. You seem to have so many of them. Dash me one now.
Dash you waiting. Even half you no go see. You sef enter street also your own. You think say e easy.
So what are you saying now is that you can't give me any, only you want chop everything.
Yes, so na person wey work dey chop na. You sef work make you see chop.
Eat alone and die alone, stingy coco.
Thank you. Where this barman? You should bring more drinks, please. Barman! Barman!
Hi, Mom.
Welcome. It's God that brought you. Didn't you get my text message?
What text message?
I know you will pretend not to see it after ignoring my calls.
I didn't ignore your calls, Mom. I was just busy, that's all.
Busy doing what? Even though you are busy, were you busy throughout the day and even night?
I'm sorry. What was in the text?
I told you I needed money to get a new George wrapper. You know I am the one holding this month's tribe meeting, which is just a few days away. I have to dress to prepare the Mama Emeka and Mama Chukwuti.
Mom, please. I don't have money to waste.
Oh, choir, Josie, you don't have money to waste. Giving your mother money to look good and prepare her enemies is wasting money, choir. No problem.
Please, I'm hungry. What did you cook?
Ngwanu, I also don't have food to waste.
Mom, please. This is not a joking matter. I'm seriously hungry. I'm famished.
Hi, famished. I am Mrs. Obi-Wan of Enugu State.
Seriously, Mom.
Yes, seriously, son. You just referred to giving your mother money as waste. So go to the person that is not waste and collect food. Nonsense.
Okay, we'll talk later. I love you. Bye.
Guy, wait now.
Why you change my channel? Wetin dey work you?
Why man go dey watch Z-Word? Abi you don turn gay?
You are clueless. Don't you know you have to be up to date on 3 programs ladies are into? So you can make them see you have chemistry. You have a lot to learn, bro. Rich babes don't just fall for you. You make them.
So this is the torture you have to go through just to get rich babes. What happened to fancy restaurants and short trips, tourist sites, and getting them expensive gifts? That one totally works.
Yeah, it does for the average and broke girls. The really rich babes that these girls in quotes don't fall for all that because they can always afford it. The magic is in the little things, bro. The little things.
Abeg, no be that one carry me come here. What do you have in the fridge? Anything I can eat? I'm starving.
Aren't you just coming from your mom's place?
You won't believe Mom locked her kitchen because she asked for money to get a new wrapper, and I told her I don't have money to waste.
That's no way to talk to a lady, bro.
She has like 1,000 of those already. That's all she spent money on.
What do you expect her to spend money on instead?
Guy, I'm broke now. I don't have any money to give her. If I had, I would have treated myself to a nice meal in a restaurant. Abeg, is there food?
Go to the kitchen and help yourself.
Thanks, bro.
That's my son. Now you are talking. Tomorrow, when Mama Emeka and Mama Chukwudi see me in my new latest wrapper, they will rot with jealousy. Thank you, my son.
Now you are happy.
Yes, so I am very, very happy. In fact, I have just finished preparing a very delicious ofe nsala with 9 lives. Let me serve you.
No need, Mom. I'm not hungry.
My son. Are you still angry? Don't be angry now. You know it wasn't easy training you in school up to university level since your father wasn't allowed to have a second wife after he got me pregnant. And his wicked family made sure he left us with nothing. I also need to enjoy now that you are a graduate. My son, don't be angry at your mother.
I'm not angry, Mom. I already ate, so I'm not angry at the moment. I will have it later.
Okay, my son. Thank you so much. Chai. Mama Emeka, Mama Chukwudi will die of him. I will pepper them.
Hey, baby girl, how are you doing?
I was hoping you would be asleep already, so I wouldn't have to talk to you.
Why did you call me then? You missed me?
Get over yourself, dude. Why would I miss a stranger?
Ouch.
Anyway, I wanted to say thank you for bringing me home the other day.
You are welcome, ma'am. So I hope you got someone to tow your car.
Oh yes, I did. That very same night. The driver said it wasn't safe leaving it out there.
Yeah, he's right. It's crazy out there.
Thanks, good night.
Hello? Hello? What a crazy girl.
He is handsome and nice, but I will not be fooled. He is so full of himself. If it isn't the daughter of the senator herself, you are just chilling on your vacation and you totally forgot about me.
I'm so sorry, my love. I made sure you are the first person I was going to call once I arrived.
Are you back?
Yes, dear. I got back this evening. Our flight encountered some weather problem, but thank God we landed safely.
Glad to hear that. You have a lot of making up to do. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I got you lots of gifts. Happy birthday in advance, my darling.
My birthday is still a week away, silly.
Door. Who says we can't start partying a week before?
You and parties. Anyway, did you get my mail? As I couldn't reach on WhatsApp.
Yes, I did. You have to tell me everything about this cute bobo. We need the distraction, baby girl. Afterward, we lose our Julius did.
The only distraction I need right now is facing my business. I'm not ready for another man drama.
I'll pick you up 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. We will have breakfast and decide where next to go.
Alright.
Love you. Bye. Aww, it's so nice. You should be thankful God made available an angel to help you out that night. If not, who knows what would have happened?
Don't you think you are overreacting? If he wasn't there that night, I would have just gotten a cab.
How were you hoping to do that when you left your phone at home?
I probably just flagged one down.
Are you insane? With the rate of kidnapping and ritual killings going on everywhere, even registered cabs aren't to be trusted, talk less of unregistered cabs. Girls, please.
Can we just have our food in peace without talking about Josie?
Aww, it's got a cute name too. Isn't that dreamy?
Maybe I should just link you two up. You are literally drowning already over someone you haven't met. Gosh, so extra.
I can see through you, my darling. You like him.
Shut up, Lola, else I will shove this hot dog down your throat. Silly.
Lola, where are you going to?
I'm going out with something, Mom.
I hope you haven't forgotten the Ajebodis are coming over for dinner tonight.
No, I haven't. But must I be there? I mean, it's more of a business than pleasure meeting. What would I be doing in your midst? Talking politics.
Young lady, Tunde just returned from abroad and would be visiting with his parents. So you are expected to be here early to prepare for dinner.
Mom, I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Are you guys setting us up or what? This is 2022. No one does that anymore.
I didn't ask for your opinion or discontent. Be home by 4 p.m. Simple.
Can you believe in this 21st century my parents are trying to arrange a suitor for me?
You mean arranged marriage? Are you getting married?
I don't know. I'm like a puppet in that house. I feel like my life is being controlled. They decide everything I do. Where, eat, who I talk to, where I travel to. It's frustrating.
Maybe that is why they never approved any of your boyfriends while we were in school.
Yeah. Also, you are the only one I'm allowed to be friends with. I am not allowed to bring any other girlfriend home. Isn't that insane?
Well, what can I say? I am special.
Shut up.
So what are you going to do now? Are you just going to marry him because your parents said so?
What can I do? I have to obey my parents as a good daughter should.
I have read scary stories about people who got together through arranged marriage. But let's be optimistic. Yours will be different and enviable.
I really hope so. Thanks, Somto.
You are welcome always.
So it's enough about me. How about our soon-to-be in-law Prince Josie? Good evening, Dad. Good evening, Mom. Sorry I'm late.
What happened to you, dear? Were you robbed?
No, Dad. I and Somto got carried away playing pillow fight.
What's the time saying? Didn't I ask you to return by 4 p.m.?
I'm sorry, Mom. I got carried away. Somto.
I don't want to hear it. If you will not be responsible, I will stop you from seeing Somto.
Calm down, my dear. Don't be too hard on her. She's just a child. Maybe she got bored. And besides, the Ajibodis cancelled their visit.
They did. Why?
What if they didn't? You would have appeared looking like that and embarrassing your dad and I.
I'm sorry, Mom. It won't happen again.
Better not. Now go upstairs and get changed and come have your dinner.
Yes, Mom.
Don't be too hard on her. Cut her some slack.
Well, my mom was far more strict and I turned out fine, didn't I? She'll be fine.
She was quite mad. I came home later than she instructed.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. I hope she didn't scold you too much.
I used to do it. My mom is always grumpy, but my dad is always on my side.
That is girl. So how did the meeting go? Was the guy cute?
I don't know. They didn't show up.
Really? That is great then.
Nah, I wish they did. I got home late on purpose. Why else do you think I refused to fix myself up before leaving your place?
Oh, I see. You naughty girl. You wanted to throw him off by showing up, looking rough and unkempt, right?
Yes, that was the only way I could escape from such nonsense. My plans didn't work.
Yeah, sorry dear.
I think I hear footsteps. That must be my mom. I have to go. Talk later.
Wake up, sleepyhead. You were up all night pressing your phone again, I guess.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning to you too.
I'm sorry about yesterday, Mom.
It's okay. Your guest didn't turn up anyway, but I spoke to Mrs. Ajebode and she assured me they will be here unfailingly on Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yes, this Saturday. So put it at the back of your mind. You will not be allowed to go out at all on that day. I don't want you coming up with any silly excuse.
Mom,
I know you came home late and shabbily on purpose. Do you think I am being hard on you? Look, everything I am doing is for your future. Your grandma was even more strict with me while I was growing up. I didn't marry your father because I loved him. I married him because your grandma said he was the one I was going to get married to. Look at us now. Aren't we doing perfectly fine? I fell in love with your dad after we got married.
But Mom...
Listen to me, Lola. I know what's best for you, so don't fight me on this, okay? Now get up and clean up. Breakfast is ready.
Okay, Mom. Mom, I need to go to the salon to make my hair.
When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Saturday. I can't let you out of my sight. If you really need to make your hair, then you should go today.
But I have to book an appointment a day before. You know the salon is always choked up with customers.
We both know that. So why didn't you book an appointment yesterday?
It skipped my mind. I promised to be home in time to meet your guests.
No, young lady. I am your mother. I'm well conversant with those tricks.
You wouldn't want me looking unpresentable, would you?
You have lots of wigs. Put on one or go make your hair today at another salon. But tomorrow you are not leaving this house until the Ajebodes leave.
Alpha baby girl, have you booked an appointment with the salon? Okay, you changed your mind. How did that happen? But what worked for her might not work for you. Why didn't you talk to your dad about it, unlike your mom? He dunks on you. Sorry dear, how do I make you feel better? Will that make you feel better? Alright, I'll be there in an hour.
I feel you shouldn't have intruded like that. It was a family thing. If anyone was in the position to speak up, it should have been your friend and not you.
I didn't even know why I thought she would listen to me. I ended up making things worse and losing my best friend.
Have you tried calling her?
Yes, her phone has been unreachable. I wouldn't be surprised if her mom seized her phone.
Why would she do that? Is she a child that her mother would seize her phone over such trivial issue? That would be going too far, if you ask me.
I don't know. I just want to let her know that how sorry I am. I didn't mean to make her life worse. I should have shut my big mouth.
Stop beating up yourself. Yes, you went overboard, but you were only to help her because you cared about her. Just give it some time. Everything will go back to normal once the dust settles.
I really hope it does.
I hope you had dinner.
I lost my appetite.
Now I'm going to get mad at you.
Why? Because I didn't have dinner. Why do you care?
Why do I care? Okay, I shouldn't care. Good night.
Hello. Dude ended the call. Well, whatever. I don't have strength for drama. He will call me back. Lola's number is still unavailable. I miss her so much. She isn't even replying to my text messages or emails. Please, Lola, reply my messages. Please, please, please.
Thanks for coming over, my friend.
Don't mention, dear. What are friends for? I would have even come during the week, but it was my turn to hold a monthly trials meeting. That was why I couldn't come.
I understand. How was the meeting?
It was awesome. There was a lot to eat and drink.
That is nice. So the meeting holds every month?
Yes, so every month, a member hosts the meeting. It is turn by turn.
Wow, that is interesting.
It is very interesting. Don't worry, I will invite you for the next meeting.
No, thank you, my friend. I don't think I can attend such meetings.
Oh, I have forgotten that you are an Oyinbo woman. No problem. So what was it that you wanted to discuss with me?
I found out my husband has another family. He has been cheating on me. I was so confused and devastated. I didn't know what to do. That was why I called you. Since you are the only friend I have here.
Men, what do they really want? Did I hear you say you were confused and devastated? Don't even think of crying over spilled milk, my friend. Look at me. I don't have a husband and I am doing very fine. Just look for one younger and enjoy yourself. As long as you give them money, they will give you all the love you desire.
Is that what you do?
Yes, my dear. I wouldn't suggest it to you if I don't do it. Just enjoy your life. I could link you up if you are interested.
Really?
Yes. Just have a chat with him and then make your decision if you want him or not.
How soon can you arrange a meeting?
As soon as you are ready to meet him.
Thank you, my friend.
Don't thank me. What are friends for if not to scratch each other's back when it gets itchy?
There you go again with your fabricated proverbs.
Did you get the text I sent you?
Yes, Mom. Who is she?
A client. She has just suffered a heartbreak. She's loaded. She'll do your job well and you will get a lot of money from her.
Are you sure she's not like the previous one you linked me with? Remember that was what you said when you linked me up with her.
No, this one is different.
Okay, Mom. I'll give her a call and arrange a meeting.
Okay, let me know how it goes.
Okay, Mom. Talk to you later. Bye.
Cheers to more money.
You're a fine young man. Why are you settling for this?
Settle for what?
Working as a gigolo.
I beg your pardon. If my presence here upsets you, I might as well take my leave.
I'm sorry. Your name is Francis, right?
Yes, that's my name.
Listen, Francis, I don't intend to cheat on my husband like he did to me. I don't even know why I agreed to this meeting. A friend suggested I see someone else, but that is not what I want.
If this is not what you want, why did you agree to meet me?
I don't know.
Mrs. Smith, what your husband did to you was terrible, to say the least. I can make you feel better if only you will let me in. You will forget him in no time. You are a very beautiful woman. You deserve to be happy.
Can you make me happy?
If you let me, I will make you forget you were ever married to that loser.
Hello?
Mom, what is it?
Why are you whispering?
I am spending the night at her place. She's in the bathroom. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, son. I will get myself a brand new Benz soon. Mama Emeka and Mama Chuku, they are in trouble because I am about to paint the town red in my new Benz.
Hey, I was beginning to get worried. It took quite a while in there. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I had a rethink. I have a young daughter, and what I am about to do would set a bad example for her. She's already disappointed in her dad. I can't disappoint her too.
Do you want me to leave?
It's past midnight. You can sleep in the guest room and leave in the morning. I will give you 1 million naira.
Why?
I want you to stop doing this and get a decent job.
I appreciate your concern. Thank you. Which way to the guest room?
It is the third room by your right.
Okay, thank you.
Who are you and what are you doing in our house?
You must be Mrs. Smith's daughter.
I asked you a question.
I am your mom's guest, your soon-to-be stepdad. Weren't you taught any manners? How about good morning, sir? Who are you and how may I help you?
Oh, I think I get it. You're a shameless human being. I know your type. You go about seeking for rich older women to leech on because your sorry ass is too lazy to work and make a living.
Well, this is my job and I'm proud of it.
Get a life and stay away from my mother, loser.
What a brat.
Once you knock, young lady.
What's going on, Mom? Who is that guy? And what was he doing in our house?
He is nobody. I can assure you.
He's nobody? So why did he say he was my soon-to-be stepdad?
He was probably messing with you.
Mom, please. Don't end up like that. I know you're hot, but Dad is indeed sorry. Please don't get into a new relationship. And if you want to move on, please never see him again. At least not him. I don't like him one bit. With his gigantic nose.
Sophie, that is me.
You can't trust people at all. I suspect that guy is up to no good.
I told him to leave. I couldn't bring myself to what your dad did.
That's because you're a good woman, Mom. And Dad loves you so much. And I love you so much. You're my idol.
Oh, baby, come here.
Guy, tell me what we are celebrating now.
You won't believe it. I just hit a jackpot.
Oh yeah, gist me.
There's this woman I just met. Yeah, she just suffered an heartbreak. She found out her husband had another family. So I came in to offer her solace as a sharp guy. But guess what?
What?
The woman changed her mind and said she cannot cheat on her husband and set a bad example for her young daughter.
Meaning she dumped you? How is that a jackpot? Or let me guess, you linked up with her daughter instead?
No, her daughter is not my spec. She said she was going to give me 1 million naira.
Just like that?
Just like that, my brother. She said she wanted to get me a life and stop being a gigolo.
Money miss road.
You are mad. Anyway, my plan is I will not collect the money. I will let her. I thought about what she said and I am ready to turn a new leaf if she helps me with 10 million naira as capital to start up a business with promises to pay her back.
Sharp guy. Omo, this one is big jackpot too. Open check like this. Just write any amount and cash out.
I'm telling you.
Just remember me when the maga pay.
Your daddy's girls no get money to give you again, Abi.
So how did it go?
She promised to give me 1 million naira.
1 million naira? You see, I told you she isn't like the other women. I hope she didn't try to find out our relationship.
No, she didn't. I don't plan on collecting the money.
Are you okay? Why won't you collect the money?
I want to ask for a bigger amount. If I take the smaller amount, I might never get such large amount at once again from her. So I have to be wise about it.
That's even a better idea. Just play your games right and we'll get something big from her. She's loaded. You might even make advances towards her daughter and get more money.
I met her already and I don't like her. She's a right brat.
Really? Okay then. I'll be expecting my share of the money once your plan succeeds. I want to change my car. Amachukwudi's husband got her a new car and she has been fronting it. I need to get a Benz and make her bury her face in the mud.
You need to stop competing with your friend's mom. You have to save for rainy days. You have to slow down with your lavish spending. Money isn't easy to come by. You know that, right?
Well, I have my retirement plan, so you have nothing to worry about.
Retirement plan. Speaking of which, Mom, I have never seen you work an actual job. Growing up, you were always at home. You didn't have a job or sold anything. I always wondered how you got money. So what retirement plan are you referring to? Isn't retirement plan only for those who has real jobs?
In this life, you have to work smart, not hard. You are my retirement plan.
Me? You think I'm going to be doing this forever? Like I don't want to have a life of my own?
Then I will come live with you and your wife. No woman can steal you away from me. She wasn't there when I suffered to raise you.
You can as well just marry me as a compensation for raising me, since you keep referring to it every now and then, like it's not a responsibility of a mother instead of her only child.
Do you know how many abandoned kids out there? You should be grateful I didn't dump you in an orphanage or leave you on the streets to beg for a living.
Really, Mom? Anyway, I will see you later. I gotta go now.
Okay, make sure you call to give me an update.
My darling, what is it? I went to your office and your security told me you haven't been in the office for some days now. I thought that was so unlike you. Have you been feeling sick? Why didn't you call me? Please talk to me. Why are you crying? Are you pregnant today? Is that why you are crying? It's alright. It is not the end of the world. You just have to bring the guy over and we will get you two married.
Mom, is that how you console someone? Really?
What did you expect me to say? You haven't been going to work and you have been indoors. Look around, your house is a mess. Why else would a young lady feel miserable if not for unplanned pregnancy?
Oh, Mom, here you are again with your philosophies.
Tell me, what's wrong then? Since you are not pregnant, although I am disappointed.
Mom.
Hahaha. I am just kidding. Now talk to me. What is it? Are you unwell?
Not really. I just miss my best friend so much. I haven't spent this long without talking to her.
Did something happen to Lola?
No, it is her mom.
Something happened to her mom?
No, Mom. Her mom was planning to set her up to get married to a guy she has never met. I guess because of status and all. Lola wasn't happy about it, and when I visited, I felt I should talk to her mom about it as a friend, and her mom flared up and said she never wants to see Lola with me anymore. Since then, I haven't been able to reach Lola, and she hasn't been replying any of my texts or emails either.
That woman is a witch. So she wants to ruin her daughter's life because of her stupid class and ego.
Wow. Calm down, Mom. You sound like you know Lola's mom.
Of course, I know her. We have history. If I was a trouble person like she is, I would have prohibited you from being friends with Lola, her daughter.
You have never told me this before.
It wasn't necessary. It happens way back before you were born. I am just surprised that lady hasn't changed a bit.
Well, old habits die hard, I guess.
I just hope her daughter wouldn't turn out to be like her.
Lola is nothing like her mom. She cares less about status. She has a sweet soul.
So that was the reason you decided to abandon your business and lock yourself in here, huh?
Tomorrow is my birthday and my best friend isn't here to celebrate with me.
And so what? If she values your friendships as much as you do, she would reach out to you. If she doesn't, then you should forget about her. Get another best friend and move on.
Get another best friend? Really, Mom?
Have you had your bet? Because you stink.
Mom!
Go and have your bet and come get the early birthday gifts your dad sent you. That was what brought me to your house. If not, I have told you I would not come visit you anymore. If you don't come by the house more often and spend time with your father and I.
Come on, Mom. Your work could get really crazy. A lot of others I have to meet up with. I get so exhausted. That is why I don't visit often.
Keep giving lame excuses. Your father is always worrying about you. You know how much he adores you. The least you could do is come spend a little time, Miss Independent.
Mom, did you just use a Chris Brown's lyrics in our conversation?
Whatever.
My mom is woke. She knows what's up.
My friend, will you get up and go have your bed so we can go get something to eat? I know you don't have food in this house, lazy girl.
Cooking is stressful, Mom. Why cook when they have fast food? I'll be right back, Mom. Hello.
To what do this stranger owe this surprise call?
I am sorry about the other day and the day before.
It's fine, babe. I'm not mad at you. You were upset, so I understand how you felt.
Thanks for understanding.
You are welcome.
Do you have a girlfriend? I know you do, but I want to hear you admit it.
Yes, I do.
So who is she? What's her name?
She's an amazing woman I met at the park.
Same park you met me?
Yeah.
I see you go to the park a lot.
Yeah, it's a perfect spot to catch pretty ladies.
Really?
Just kidding. So as I was saying, I met her at the park on a beautiful evening. It was late and she was there sitting pretty and upset. At the same time, she thought I was a jerk, but I ended up taking her home as her car wouldn't start.
Interesting. So what's her name?
Her name is Sonto and she's speaking with me right now.
You have a degree at flattery and fleeting. The way I'm looking at you, you look like a playboy who breaks ladies' hearts for fun.
That hurts. Not every good-looking guy is a serial heartbreaker. You know, right?
Yes, I know. Just kidding.
So, have you heard from Lola?
Nah, I haven't. Tomorrow is my birthday and I don't know what I would do without her. She always had my birthday planned out for me.
Tomorrow is your birthday. Wow. Happy birthday, darling. Not to worry. I'm coming to pick you up tomorrow. And we will go everywhere you want to go. I'll make sure you don't miss your friend.
I would love to see how you pull that off.
So I will see you tomorrow then. Gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Who is this girl you're always talking to? Guy, it looks to me like you are falling in love. Oh.
I like her a lot. I want something serious with her. I won't be a gigolo for the rest of my life. Of course, I will get married at a certain time and have my own family.
You want to get married? Bro, are you sure you want to do that?
What do you mean, am I sure?
I don't think that life is for us, bro.
Speak for yourself, sir. As for me, I don't plan to live off women for the rest of my life.
What if she finds out about your past as a gigolo? Or if one of the women you have been with gets too clingy and makes it her life ambition to ruin your relationship?
I play my games well. That can never happen. I never used my real name with any of them, and I don't take pictures with any of them. So they can't hold nothing against me. Even the account number I give to them isn't mine.
Really? Sharp guy. But you should bring her to me for scrutiny. I need to confirm she is good enough for you.
You must be joking. I can't trust you with my babe or my sister.
I also can't trust you with my mom or aunties.
Are they loaded? You know they are not now. So you have nothing to be scared of.
So is your babe loaded?
Of course. She's well loaded. So, you see, I can't risk you meeting her.
What if she is one of my exes? What's her name?
You expect me to tell you her name? You must be joking. And stop giving yourself too much credit. She's definitely not one of your exes because you are not her type.
And you are her type. If only she knew the type that you are.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now?
You stayed up just to wish me a happy birthday.
Now, that's the part you sing to me. How old are you? Don't run the vibe.
It's midnight, just sing.
I'm waiting.
You are actually serious, you want me to sing? Okay, oh. If you laugh at my voice, I will never talk to you again.
Still waiting.
I am 5 years old now. I am 5 years old now. I am 5 years old now. I am 5 years old now.
May the good Lord bless you. 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 Happy birthday, my darling.
Thank you. But you missed a verse.
Really? Which one is it?
You didn't wish me long life.
Okay, that's true. I wish you long life. I wish you would be mine. I wish you would be my wife. I love you so much.
That's a cheeky way to ask a woman out, you know.
I know, but is that a yes? Will you be mine? And I'm not getting into this for fun. I want something serious with you.
Are you sure about that? I have suffered heartbreak before. I don't want to suffer another else. I will lose all hope in men.
I am different. I will prove that to you if you give me a chance to. You are the first woman I will be asking out.
Are you trying to tell me you have never had a girlfriend?
You might not believe it, but it's true. I didn't believe in such, so I never thought of having one.
So what's changed?
You happened, you appeared and captured my heart with your stubbornness in a cute way.
I don't think I want to go anywhere for my birthday. Can you come to my apartment? Let's eat and play games and do anything fun that wouldn't require us leaving the house.
Is that not what you really want?
Yeah.
Okay, you should go to bed now because I'll wake you up at dawn.
Alright, good night.
Good night, my love.
Thanks, Mom, but you didn't have to. That was quite a lot. Now you are going to make me cry. You just had to ruin this beautiful moment, Mom. There you go again. Something like what, Mom? Mom! You are impossible, Mom. I have to go now. I have a lot to do today with my boyfriend. I have to get ready. When the time is right, Mom, give Dad a kiss for me. I love you. Bye. The door is open. Come in.
Happy birthday, bestie.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry I lied your messages and emails. I just couldn't go against Mom.
I understand. It was all my fault.
I'm sorry we can't spend today together. I sneaked out to bring you your gifts and wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I have missed you immensely.
I've missed you too. I'm glad you are doing okay. I gotta run.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
Guy, what are you thinking about? You collect loan? Because na people wey collect loan dey think like this o.
Get away.
Abi your game don cast? Wait, hope say dem never serve you breakfast.
What's wrong with you? Are you sure you haven't smoked weed before coming here?
Oh boy, I dey hungry. My babe never stock my fridge.
So if she doesn't stick it, you will not do it yourself.
Why na? Why should I spend my money to get things I can actually get for free? If she delays too much sef, I will just call my other babe to stock it up.
You are hopeless.
Thank you. Come o, how far that money na?
She weighed it yesterday, but I have had a change of mind. I am returning it all back to her.
You say what? Return the money? Are you mad?
No, I am not mad. I have decided to living off older women ever since I met my girlfriend. I just want to do everything right. So the first step I'm taking is returning that woman's money. I will search for a job and earn a decent living.
I am suspecting this girl o. It's like she has used Kayamata to distort your thinking. I am not sure your brain is working well anymore.
I advise you also get a decent job and stop all this bad boy gig you playing.
Now I am convinced you are definitely under a spell.
Now you sabi, there's food I got from the restaurant in the fridge. Help yourself.
I don't want again. What you just said now has made me lose my appetite.
Okay, oh. Hunger dey catch you, now why? When you are truly hungry, you will know what to do.
Are you sure you don't want to take anything?
No, thank you, ma.
So can you tell me why you returned all the money I sent to you? Was it too small?
You definitely not. It's just I lied to you about starting up a business. I had it in mind just to get money from you to squander, but I had a rethink and I have decided to stop working as a gigolo. And the first thing I thought about was returning your money.
I'm glad to hear that. But I gave you that money because it could help you. It was out of my free will.
I've been living off women like you for as long as you can remember. I want to do something for myself by myself for the first time. I hope you understand, ma.
Yes, I understand.
Thank you, ma. The other reason I'm here is to plead with you to make up with your husband. I don't know what he did in details, but I believe there's no unforgivable sin between sponges. If truly love exists, you will be willing to go lengths just to please each other.
Thank you. I appreciate your concern. Actually, I reached out to my husband and we have agreed to go for counseling. I will be going back to London soon.
That's great news. I wish you both the best. Thank you. I will take my leave now.
Thanks for coming all the way. I wish you the best in your endeavors, but don't hesitate to call me if you ever need my help.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you, ma. Bye.
You again?
Do you have a problem with me that I do not know of?
What amazes me is as good looking as you are, people wouldn't believe you are just a waste of space.
And has anyone told you how mannerless and uncultured you are?
You are not going to get a dime from my mother. Thankfully, she's leaving the country soon. Take your hustle somewhere else. Jobless man. Fine boy for nothing.
Mom, you have a call. Mom, I think you have a message. Where is she anyway? What?
Who was calling me? What are you doing with my phone?
Mom, can you explain this to me? How long have you been lying to me?
What do you mean by that? How dare you go through my phone? Give me that.
So you have been lying to me all my life.
Shut up your mouth. What do you know? Don't you dare talk to me in that manner. I am your mother and I have been here taking care of you since your father abandoned.
Stop lying, Mom. You can come clean now. I read everything. All the messages from Dad. You have been receiving huge allowances for my upkeep monthly since I was born, and you kept me away from my father despite his pleas to meet and know me. My question is, what have you been doing with all that money? You made me date older women to get money from them just to satisfy your greed. You stopped at nothing, not minding if it destroyed your only son's life. I will look for my dad and you will never see me again.
Wow, bro, that's a lot to take in.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I have never gone through my mom's phone. I didn't feel any need to. I thought I knew her. The story she has always told me from little was how my father abandoned us and how his family made sure he left us with nothing.
I'm short of words, bro. I don't know what to say.
I am so done with her. I don't want to have anything to do with her again.
Don't make hasty decisions, bro. At least she raised you. You don't know the full story. Maybe your dad hurt her.
No, I read everything. She was the one who never let me enjoy fatherly love. He has been pleading with her to let us meet each other, but she refused because of her greed. She felt she would stop getting money if he took me away. So she deliberately made sure I never met my father.
I am so sorry you are going through this, bro.
The most annoying part is she had access to so much money and yet frustrated me until I gave her money. She introduced me into dating older women for money. She said that was what my mates did.
Your mom is incredible. I don't know why a mother would do that to her own child. Please, bro, just take it easy. What are you going to do now? Do you know where to find your dad?
I saw the last address he sent to her. I will start from there. I hope I find him.
Just let me know if you need my help in any way I possibly can.
Thanks, bro.
If you leave me to go search for your father, I will cut off all ties with you.
I already served every time I had with you, Mom. You are evil. and I want nothing to do with you.
How dare you talk to me in that manner? My life stopped the moment I got pregnant with you. No man wanted to marry me because I had you, and this is what I get in return?
Mom, no man wants to marry a woman as selfish and greedy as yourself. All you ever cared about was yourself.
I will not have you disrespect me in my house, you ingrate.
You mean the house you built with the money my father has been giving you for my upkeep? I can't stand you, Mom. You disgust me. You will not get a dime anymore once I find my father. Goodbye forever.
Young man, you have no experience at all. How do you expect me to trust you will deliver?
Just a trail will convince you, sir.
Really? I love your confidence. Confidence can't get you contracts. Experience does.
True, sir. But if I keep getting rejected due to inexperience, then I will never get the opportunity to show the world my capability and upgrade my CV from inexperienced to experienced.
Okay, I'm going to give you a trial, but with a very small contract. If deliver, you get a bigger one.
Thank you, sir. I promise to deliver.
My secretary will get you some papers to sign. So go through them before signing and you'll be given a check.
Thank you so much, sir.
You are one lucky bastard. You know that, right?
Yes, I do. I mean, I was just trying my luck when I applied for the job. The interview came to me as a surprise. The next thing, I was invited by the senator himself.
Not just any senator. Senator Kola.
I am telling you.
Now that you are a big boy, don't forget me, yo.
I'm not yet a big boy. It's a very small contract to test how efficient I can be.
I trust you to deliver. My guy. My contractor.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I need money.
Does this place look like a microfinance bank? You just walk in and take loans?
Didn't my friend promise to give you ₦1,000,000?
So that woman is your friend? Wow. Why am I not surprised? You are not just a terrible mother. You are a terrible friend too.
I am here for my share of the money.
I didn't take a dime from the money. I returned it all to her and ended up our relationship.
You are such a big fool. How long do you think this office work will sustain you? I don't need you. I will get someone else to replace you and I will get that money you return back.
You won't succeed, Mom. That woman still loves her husband very much. She just used me as a distraction to fill the vacuum her husband left in her heart. She has decided to forgive him and go back to her marriage. So maybe you have to look for someone else to scam.
You good for nothing son. You threw a lifetime opportunity away. Do you know how wealthy that woman is? Your future would have been set for life. You would have never had the need to work for money again.
I agree. I don't want to live such a miserable life, living off other people's sweat. Isn't that what you have always done? Please, I have work to do. Leave my office.
You are sending me out of your office.
Please, Mom, leave while I'm acting nicely. Else, I will have the security walk you up to the gates and ban you from ever coming into the building.
I regret the day I gave birth to you.
Wow, beautiful place you have here, bro. Sorry I couldn't make it for the opening. I had an important meeting I couldn't miss.
You, Julius, had an important meeting with one of your numerous girlfriends, I guess.
Girl, what? Guy, ever since you landed a contract and turned a new leaf, I also made up my mind to get a real job and stop living off rich babes. I only applied for a job and my interview fell on same day you had your opening ceremony.
Wow, I am happy to hear this, bro. So how did the interview go?
I got the job, man. You are looking at the marketing manager of E&E Company Limited.
Wow, this is good news, bro. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, man. You influenced me and I am grateful for that. So how is business so far? And your mom, have you guys made up?
Speak of the devil. She left here a few minutes before you arrived.
Really? So you guys are now cool?
Cool? Far from it. She came to demand for money as usual.
Wow. Looks more like she isn't remorseful about what she did.
Remorse, you say? My mom is the second in command to the devil. She set me up with her friend, and because I refused to take money from the woman. She told me she was going to get someone else to take my place.
Is she a pimp now? Your mom is really something. Sorry, bro.
Let's not bore ourselves further with mom's talk. You brought good news and it's cause for celebration. I'm taking you out. Bills on me.
Now you are talking. Yes, lest I forget. I have been meaning to ask you, but it always skipped my mind. How far with your search? Any clues yet? Have you found your dad?
No, bro. I decided to hold off on that for now. I will resume my search when I'm done with the contract I'm working on. I don't want to be distracted.
Makes sense.
If I make progress, I will let you know. Thanks for asking, bro.
Come on, what are we friends for?
I must say you impressed me greatly with your work. You did way excellent for a first timer.
I'm glad I disappointed you, sir.
Like I promised, I will award you a bigger contract.
Thank you very much, sir. I promise to do better.
I trust you will do better. See my secretary on your way out and meet the necessary requirements. Congratulations, son.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome, my friend. I'm sorry I'm still yet to visit you at your place.
It's alright, my friend. I know you are a busy person.
Thanks for being so understanding.
You are welcome, my friend. I was informed the guy introduced to you stole a huge amount of money from you. Or was it that he ran away after you gave him a huge amount of money?
Stolen? No one stole anything from me.
Are you sure? He didn't ghost you after collecting money from you?
No, he didn't. He's a good boy. He has turned a new leaf after I advised him to earn a decent living. I even offered him money, running into millions, but he returned every dime. My friend, are you okay? Why did you scream like that?
Sorry I startled you, my friend. I just felt a sudden sharp pain in my chest, but it's gone now. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Should I get you something to drink?
No, don't bother. I am fine. Continue what you were saying.
Okay. Like I said, he returned every dime and even encouraged me to reconcile with my husband. I was so happy and proud of him.
You mean he advised you to reconcile with your husband?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I and my husband have sorted things out. I am supposed to have traveled back already, but Sophie's visa got delayed, so I will be leaving in 3 days' time. Sophie will join us later.
What about Sophie's school?
Her dad is sending her to a college in America. So I guess this is the last time I will be seeing you, my friend. I will miss you so much.
I will miss you too, my friend. Wow. I still can't believe that boy returned cash ranging in millions back to you.
I was equally surprised, but I admired him. I love young men who work hard to earn a living for themselves and not seeking for the easy way out through immoral or criminal means.
Please, I will need that water now. My throat is dry.
Okay, I will be right back.
Chai, he is a big fool. He will not hear the last of this. How could he throw away so much money just like that? Was he under a spell or something? What is wrong with you?
As you can see, Mom, I am very fine.
No, you are not. You have to come with me to see a dibia. I believe someone has cast a spell on you.
What's that? Follow you to where? To go see who?
A dibia, a native doctor.
Why? For what reason?
To have the spell cast on you removed.
And why do you think anyone casted a spell on me?
I am sure you didn't just return millions given to you by a cheerful giver. Just like that. There was definitely someone behind it. So it's in your interest that you come with me so the dibia can neutralize the spell.
Mom, don't give yourself an heart attack. I am not under any spell. But you are right about one thing. Someone has been behind this new me you are seeing right now.
I knew it. I said it. I know you don't know what you are saying. They've had you spellbound.
Relax, Mom. I have told you not to give yourself an heart attack. It was God who sent an angel into my life. Ever since I met Somto, I became a changed man. I knew I wanted to be worthy of her love and decided to do whatever it takes to be independent of anyone's help. Also, I had to stop this gigolo nonsense you put me up to out of greed and personal gain and get myself a decent and stable income.
So you threw all that money away because of a stupid girl, Somto or whatever you call her, eh?
Somto is not stupid, and I plan on asking her hand in marriage soon.
You don't have my blessings to marry her.
With or without your blessing, I decide what happens around and with my life henceforth. You threw your rights away the very moment I found out what you truly are capable of.
You are throwing away your mother because of a woman. I don't know what spell she used on you, but tell her the both of us has just entered one trouser.
Sleeping on duty. Did you go for a vigil?
I didn't though. What's up?
I was in the neighborhood, so I decided to drop by. It's been a while we saw.
I'm sorry, man. I've been busy. How's work?
Not bad. Why are you looking exhausted? Now work rich like that?
My mom is trying to frustrate me.
What did she do this time?
Never mind. Don't let me bore you with my problems. Why don't we go grab a drink?
Great idea. There is even this business I want to discuss with you.
Okay, let's go then. I miss you, my darling.
I miss you too. How was work today?
Stressful, and you wouldn't stop running through my mind.
Sorry, have you had something to eat?
Yeah, I grabbed the bites before heading home. I wanted to see you so badly, but I was so tired. I just drove straight home, showered, and jumped into bed.
You need rest. You have been stressed lately.
I have to work hard for you and our unborn kids, babe. I want to make sure you have all the good life.
Babe, that's so sweet. That is the sweetest thing I have heard today.
I hope you know I love you so much and will never deliberately hurt you.
I know, babes. I love you too. Okay, love. Sweet dreams. Bye.
Hello? Yes. Have you done what I asked? Good. So what did you find out? Really? Did you follow her home to know where she lives? Good. No. Just send me the address of her home and office. Yes. Okay. I will transfer your balance to you. Yeah, nice doing business with you. By the time I'm done with her, they will know I am not one to be messed with.
Good, Emma. How may I help you?
What can you help me with? I am sure my son set up this place for you, so what can you help me with?
I beg your pardon. Madam, I don't know what you are talking about. And if you don't leave, I will be forced to call security.
Call whoever it is you want to call. But listen to me and listen good. I know you girls will go any length to get a young, successful man into setting you up and marrying you. But I have come here to warn you to stay away from my son.
Madam, I think you are mistaken. I set up this business myself with my money, so I don't know who your son is.
You don't know Josie.
You are Josie, Mom.
Now you know.
You're welcome, Ma. I'm sorry I didn't know you were.
Save your explanation for whoever cares to listen. Look here, leave my son alone. Ever since you came into his life, he has become a totally different person and he no longer listens to me. If you know what is good for you, stay out of his life for good.
With all due respect, Ma, if you have a problem with your son being with me, why don't you talk to him about it? Why come make a fuse in my business place?
Very stupid. I am talking and you are talking. How dare you talk back at me? I see your mother taught you no manners at all. I will not want to come back here and repeat myself. Stay away from my son. Witch.
Hello.
My love, what is it? Why are you crying?
Your mom came to my office and assaulted me.
Calm down, babe. Did I just hear you say my mother?
Yes, a woman came to my office and started hurling insults on me, saying I was with you because of your money and you sponsored my business. I tried explaining to her that I had my business before I met you and she slapped me.
She did what? My love, please calm down. I'm so confused right now. Where are you at the moment?
I'm still at the office but I'm going home now.
Okay, I will meet you there. Please stop crying. I'm so sorry. I will see you shortly.
Okay.
This is the reason I haven't taken you to see my mom all this while.
But why does she hate me so much? She doesn't even know me.
It's not you, my darling. She's doing this to get back at me for not doing what she wants.
She mentioned that I have made you go against her and you don't listen to her anymore because of me. What is going on?
I will fix this, okay? I'm sorry you had to go through this because of me.
I'm scared of going back to work. What if she attacks me again?
No, she wouldn't. I will fix this. I don't even know how she found you. But not to worry. She will never attack you again. That I can assure you.
Please do, because when next she tries to harm me, I will have no choice but to have her arrested, and that might mean the end of our relationship.
Come on, my love. Don't talk that way.
My parents must not hear about this, especially my mom. If she does, our relationship is as good as over, and I can't keep quiet if your mom attacks me again.
I promise you, she wouldn't. Please, let's keep this quiet. Punish me if you have to. But I can't lose you, baby. You are my life. You are the reason I'm striving to be the best man I can be. I love you so much, more than you can imagine. Please, I can't lose you.
I love you too.
What's the meaning of the stunt you pulled out today, Mom? Why did you assault an innocent girl? Did you know if she had pressed charges for assault, you would be locked behind bars right now?
Who will lock me up? She can do her worst, but I will make sure you never get married to that girl. That will be your punishment for intentionally throwing away such a huge amount of money, knowing fully well I needed it to buy a new car.
Yes, you needed to buy a car to show off to your friends.
I don't care whatever you call it, but as long as you don't get me what I want, you will not enjoy peace. I will frustrate everything you do.
Mom, leave something alone. If you get arrested, I promise I will not bail you out.
Nothing will happen. If you continue your relationship with that girl, I will make her life a living hell until she dumps you. Same goes to every other girl you try to date after her.
Good luck trying, Mom. Just remember what I said, and I mean it. I will not come to your rescue. I am fed up with my mom's tantrums. She's acting like a witch in a horror movie.
I was shocked when you told me what she did over the phone. Like, what in the freaking world was she thinking?
She has made it her life mission to run me because she's no longer getting money from my father. The last message she sent her after she demanded money from him, claiming I needed surgery for cancer, was that he wasn't going to send her a dime anymore until she lets him meet me. The mistake I made was I was so angry I didn't copy the number.
Oh, if you had known, you should have done that first before confronting her.
If I tell you I am not fed up, I would be lying. My babe is scared of going back to work because she feels my mom would come back to attack her. And she's doing all this just to spite me and run my relationship. She said if I ever try to get into a relationship with anyone else, she will run it too.
Are you sure you weren't adopted? Your own biological mother wouldn't do this to you.
My mother almost ruined my life. I should have known because this didn't start now. It started since when I was in a senior secondary school.
I think you should involve the police. I am scared for your life, bro. If it happens that she isn't your mother, she might kill you.
Nah, it hasn't gotten to that. She's just reacting because I didn't collect money from her friend.
Be careful out there, bro.
I will. Thank you.
Madam, please leave my office.
Didn't I warn you to stay away from my son?
You need help. I suggest you see a psychiatrist or get a therapy. I don't have time for this nonsense. Please leave my office. You have a gun?
You thought I was joking when I asked you to leave my son alone.
Please, just leave me alone. You can have your son. I don't even want to have anything to do with him again. Just take that gun off my face, please.
Listen and listen carefully. This is your last warning. The next time I see you with my son, it will be your last. Am I clear?
Yes, ma.
Useless girl.
Hello? Miss Somto? Miss Somto? Oh my goodness. What happened to you? What do I do? Somebody please help.
What happened to her?
You again? What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. What did you do to her? Why isn't she responding?
How am I supposed to know? I was supposed to pick up some clothes for my mom. I came in here and saw her.
My darling, you are awake.
Mom, what are you doing here? How am I here? What is the time?
It is past 8 p.m. You fainted. You just got us worried. Joy is left here not quite long. The doctor said it must have been exhaustion. You need to take some time off and give yourself rest.
You called Josie?
No, he called me. He said he found you at your office. He was the one who rushed you to the hospital.
Really?
Yes, really. Give yourself rest, young lady. You are not taking care of yourself and you have refused to live with your dad and I.
There you go again, Mom. Was I out that long? How come it is past 8 p.m. already?
I told the doctor to sedate you so you could rest. If not, you would have woken up and gone to work.
Mom, you shouldn't have done that. Now you have made me disappointed my client who says she is traveling out tomorrow morning.
Your life is much more important than any client appointment to me. Besides, there was a young lady at the hospital. He told me she found you first. What's her name again? Yeah, Sophia.
Sophie? Yes, she's the one. Oh no!
If she is the client you are talking about, then you don't have anything to worry about. She said she will come back tomorrow morning before heading to the airport.
Oh, thank God. Can you please send the driver to make a run to my office and bring her clothes, since I can't go to the office tomorrow?
Okay, that is not a problem.
Mom, something terrible happened to me today.
Of course, something terrible did happen. You have to take few days off work or get a secretary.
I don't have money to employ anyone right now, and I don't pass out due to hesitation.
So what happened?
You won't believe this, Mom. Josie's mom came to threaten me with a gun at my office today. I guess I passed out due to shock.
What? A gun? Did I just hear you say Joyce's mom?
Yes, Mom.
I don't understand. I am confused. Why will Joyce's mom threaten you with a gun?
Actually, it is not the first time. She had initially come to assault me in my office, but Josie pleaded on her behalf and reassured me it won't happen again. I never knew it was only going to get worse.
Hold on. You mean somebody has been threatening your life and you kept it away from your dad and I? What is wrong with you? What if she has shot you? What does she want from you?
She wants me to stay away from Josie.
That's enough reason for assault and attempted murder. I will have her arrested and I don't ever want to see you with that boy again. Your relationship with him is as good as over.
But Josie has nothing to do with this, Mom.
I don't care. You want to get married to a boy. His mom is a lunatic. Your father must hear this.
Please don't tell Dad, I beg you. Things could escalate out of proportion.
I won't tell your dad, only on the condition that you end all ties with Joyce. Period.
I hope you're feeling better.
Yes, thank you. I am sorry you had to come all the way to get the dresses.
It's not a problem. I actually also wanted to see you before leaving. I have to warn you about that guy that took you to the hospital.
Josie, what about him?
I don't know if that's his name, but I know him very well. He tried to take advantage of my mother. Thankfully, she returned to London shortly after. He is a gigolo. A woman introduced him to my mom, and I guess she introduced him to you too, because I saw her leaving your office shortly before I came in, and saw you had passed out.
What? You recognize the woman who left my office before you came in?
Yes, she's an old friend of my mom, and she's into that kind of stuff. Anyway, I have to be on my way so I don't miss my flight. Stay safe.
Thank you. Let me see you out.
Baby, I was just going to quickly send this file and come see you. You scared me yesterday. How are you feeling now? What happened? What is it? You look upset. Is there anything the matter?
Do you know Sophie?
Sophie? Who is Sophie?
Don't play dumb with me. You're supposed sugar mommy's daughter.
My love, I can explain. It's not what you think. Whatever that girl told you is a lie.
Oh, really? What about the fact that your mom is a pimp? Is that a lie too?
Please, sit, let's talk. I've always wanted to tell you about my past, but I didn't know how to.
Oh, save it, Josie. The fact that I thought you were different.
Guy, how far? I got your text. How is she doing now?
Julius.
You guys know each other?
Hi, Somto.
So it was a plan along. You both are friends. I've been such a fool. Now everything makes sense. That day you approached me at the park. It was no coincidence. I guess you were taking your time to swindle me too, just like your friend here did.
What are you talking about?
You disgust me.
Why did you leave without saying a word?
What was I supposed to say?
Anything at all would have explained what went on in there.
How did you know Somto?
She's my girlfriend, the one I have been telling you about.
What? Somto is your girlfriend? Oh no, this is partly your fault. You neither told me the name of your girlfriend or let me see a picture of her.
I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Unfortunately, it is. I'm sorry, bro, but Somto was one of the ladies I took money from when I was still in that game.
I am finished. Baby, please, even if you are going to kick me out of your life, please hear me out.
Hear you out? I thought your mom was crazy. I wonder why she was so possessive and did not want me to be with you. Now I know why. It was a family business and I was getting in the way.
Baby, please, I can explain.
Do you know the reason I fainted? Your mom came to my office with a gun. A freaking gun. She pointed a gun at me, Jose. Because of your silly games, I would have died.
What? My mom has a gun?
What pisses me off so much is the fact that you are acting innocent. The very day you approached me at the park was the same day Julius took my money and broke up with me. So you guys were passing me around. It was a carefully planned job. I wonder why you wouldn't go away and even went through the stress of taking me on. Acting all sweet ever since. Same thing Julius did. He was so sweet until he got money from me and broke up with me over the phone.
I swear with my life, I had no idea Julius did that. It was mere confidence that we met at the park that night. Nothing I ever told you or did for you was a lie.
Just shut up and leave, Josie. I hate you so much. I don't ever want to see your face again. It is better you leave before my mom gets here.
Please, my love. I'm sorry. Please don't leave me. Please come. Let's talk. Somto, please. Hello, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
What is good about the afternoon? Joyce, tell me, what is good about the afternoon? So you are a swindler, confusing love to young ladies just to have them swindled of their money at the end of the day.
No, ma. I can explain.
Explain what?
I know you are upset, but I just need a chance to explain everything. Somto wouldn't listen to me.
Why would she listen to you? What else do you have to say? What other lies do you intend to cook up? Suddenly, you want to explain because you got caught, Abby?
No, ma, it's not that. Please, ma, punish me whichever way you see. But please help me plead the Somto to give me a chance to explain myself. I love her so much. I can't live without her.
Listen to me, young man. I don't call you for chit-chat. I called you to issue a stern warning. First of all, warn your lunatic of a mom to stay completely away from my daughter. I have reported the case to the police and they will not hesitate to arrest her if she is seen within a 15-lane radius anywhere near my daughter. Secondly, I am warning you to never contact my daughter again. Stay clear of her. Don't look at her for any reason at all. Try to contact her ever again. I am watching your every move. Shut up, you liar. Weren't you living fine before you met her? Try your cheap lies on those you can easily fool. Con artist. Get off my phone. Nonsense.
Please, ma. Hello? Hello, ma. Oh, no. I hope you are happy now. You finally got what you wanted, didn't you?
I have told you, you will not have peace if you don't do as you are told.
I am severing every ties with you. I don't have a mother. I don't want to have anything to do with you ever again.
You know you can't get rid of me. I know where you live. I know where and how to find you.
I am moving out and I'm going away. You will never set your eyes on me again, you evil woman. You don't deserve to be a mother.
I gave birth to you. Remember that.
You went to threaten my girlfriend with a gun. Where on earth did you get a gun? Get ready for trouble if her parents takes it up legally, because she was found unconscious in her office after you threatened her.
It wasn't a real gun. I was just trying to scare her. She was fine when I left.
You will explain that to the authorities. I hope you get jailed. You and I are no longer related. I do not have a mother. Someday I will find my father and tell him how evil you are. I hate you with my life. Goodbye, forever.
She was found unconscious, but I didn't do anything to her. I was only trying to scare her. I should go into hiding for a short while. They might truly lock me up if what Josie said is true. I can't stay here for now. I have to leave and hide my head till the heat dies down.
I figured you'd be here. You need to stop doing this to yourself.
Easy for you to say, after you ruined everything for me.
I said I'm sorry, okay? You are not a saint either. We were both living wrong in the past. I'm sorry this had to happen to you.
I am sorry too.
I was never in love with her. I mean, she was looking for something serious, but I just wanted to have fun. She got carried away and I had to bill as fast as I could. All I took from her was just 500,000.
You know, I had always feared my past would come back to haunt me. I just wasn't sure in what way.
Shit happens, bro. Shit happens.
She says she hates me and never wants to see me again.
If you asked me, I suggest you let her be. Let time heal you both. If she truly loves you, then she'll look past your flaws. But if she doesn't, then she's not worth your energy, bro. Even if no one knows, I know how much you love that girl. Give it time. You'll be fine. That's enough drinking for today, bro. It's late. We should leave.
Don't worry about me. You go ahead. I want to stay a little longer.
You are drunk, bro. You can't drive in this condition. I will take you home. Hi.
What are you doing here?
I can't continue watching him hot over you.
How many times did you have to rehearse that line and facial expression? I can't be fooled by your gimmicks anymore, so please get lost.
I might have been a jerk to you, but Josie knew nothing about us. He had no idea we knew each other. Everything was more coincidence. He genuinely loves you.
He could shove down his throat for all I care.
He has been miserable since you left him. Please give him another chance.
Do I look like the god of second chance? What is that?
Here is a check of the 500,000 I collected from you. I'm sincerely sorry. Isn't it too early to be drunk? You haven't even had breakfast yet.
Which breakfast again? Somto has served me breakfast now. You don't reach my turn.
Seriously, you're acting weird. Why are you this miserable over a woman? You have to go to work, you know.
I'm not going anywhere, bro. Just leave me alone, please.
I cannot leave you alone and let you drink yourself to death over a woman.
This woman is my life, bro. She is. Why are you laughing? Does this look like a joke to you?
You need to practice well in front of the mirror before you open your mouth to cry next time. You look like a hungry baby hippo.
You're a sick bastard.
At least I got you laughing. I don't think you should continue sulking over her. Get yourself together and channel that hurt into making huge contracts. If no one believes in you, I do.
I beg shift. For your mind now, you don't turn motivational speaker. Motivational speaker is your honor. Thanks, bro.
I got you anytime.
I just need a chance to explain to her and tell her how much I love her. I really love that babe, bro.
I went to see her. I told her everything. I even gave her back the money I took from her, but she seemed to have made up her mind. I advise you move on. You'll be fine, bro. Guys, stop doing this to yourself now.
Why are you here, Julius?
I came to check in on you. I wasn't at peace, so I had to leave the office to see how you are doing.
I'm fine, bro. Seriously, you don't have to worry.
I'm worried. How did your meeting go with those contractors you told me about?
I didn't go.
You didn't what? Are you out of your mind? Now you are losing money because a woman left you. She is at her office moving on like nothing happened, and here you are acting like an imbecile.
I want some too.
My guy don dey kolo on top woman matter o. This one na wahala o. Okay, if you get some to back, you will stop this madness because I don't get it.
Please help me get her back. My life has no meaning without her.
Then get a dictionary and give it meaning now. See this guy o. You are a mess, bro. I suggest you snap out of this malady before good deals pass you by, because then you will really be unhappy.
What the hell do you want from me? Do I have to call the police before you stop bothering me?
I just wanted to ask you a question. Josie has lost a very good business deal because you left him. He's been sad and crying like a child.
And so, what is the moral of the story?
Here you are, going about your business like nothing happened. I thought you loved him. I was the one who did you dirty, not him. Why easily take it out on him? I guess it was the food because you never loved him as much as he loves you, which he still does.
I don't have time to silk over losers. Tell him to get a life.
What do women really want? There is a guy crazy about you, literally willing to die for you, but no, he's a loser. You know what? You deserve guys like me who toys with you and leave you shattered in pieces.
Get out of my office, else I will scream rape and have you live the rest of your miserable life regretting ever knowing me.
This isn't about Josie, is it? This is about me.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I returned your money and apologized, yet you remain adamant. It's obvious you haven't gotten over me, have you?
You gave yourself too much credit, dude. You don't even exist. Leave my office and go tell your sulking friend to get a life or go to hell for all I care.
Hey.
Bro, wow. Someone is finally coming back to his senses. I hope you didn't run anyone over on your way here because you had lost your mind.
Shut up, Joe. See who's talking. Look at the way you poured juice all over your shirt. And you think you have sense in the right place.
Your girlfriend did that, not me.
Who? Somto.
Yes, now. How many girlfriends do you have?
How? She came to your office?
No, I went to hers after I left your office.
Why, bro? You shouldn't have.
I couldn't watch you suffer over a girl that doesn't even care about you. She doesn't feel a thing. It's one-sided. You are the only one in that ship, bro. She isn't in the ship with you.
She's just hot. It was my fault. I should have told her about my past. I kept on moving it forward until that little brat spoiled everything.
What are you talking about? Who are you calling a brat?
Remember that woman I once told you wanted to give me money that I returned?
Yeah, I remember.
Her daughter was the one who told Somto that I swillinged her mother and I dated older women for money.
Shit! No wonder Somto wouldn't bludge. Now I get. You didn't tell me this, bro.
There was no point. She and my mom spoiled everything for me. It's because of them I've lost Somto forever.
Was she related to Somto? How did they know each other?
She was one of Somto's clients and she found out I was in a relationship with Somto and I couldn't mind her business. I didn't take a dime from her. The girl just hated my face from the first day she saw me. I pray I don't come across her, bro, because if I do, I might just forget my manners and give her a good ass whooping. So next time, she learn to mind her business and not run things for others over stuffs she's oblivious about.
I concur. She deserves a good whooping. What are you going to do now? Will you go see Somto one more time? I will come with you and apologize for getting upset and accusing her wrongly.
I would really appreciate that, bro.
So he had the guts to still show his face before you?
I was infuriated, Mom. Can you imagine that bastard saying I haven't gotten over him? The nerve.
You should have called me immediately. I would have had him arrested.
I plan on returning a stupid check to him.
Why would you do that?
I don't need the stupid money. Thinking about it, we didn't really date. I was the one who got carried away by his so-called niceness.
It doesn't matter. It's your money. You shouldn't give it away. Now you own yourself nothing. Keep the money. It is yours.
Who is it? Come in. Door is open. What is this? What are you both doing here again?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, ma.
Somto, who is this other man?
That is the infamous Julius, Mom.
Good. We have the two criminals here. Now I can call the police.
Please, ma, we are not criminals. It's a misunderstanding that if you give me the chance to explain.
No one cares about whatever explanation you have. Didn't your friend here came earlier to insult me in my office?
I never insulted you, Somto, and I'm sorry about my outburst. I didn't know you were upset because of what that lady told you about Josie. You should let him explain. That lady didn't tell you the truth.
Are you trying to say she lied against him? He was in a relationship with her mother. She knows him too well. Come up with another lame story. This one you choose is not selling.
Now look here, young man. I didn't care what the truth is or whatever it is you are trying to cook up. My daughter wants nothing to do with you anymore, and I don't ever want to see any one of you close to her shadow ever again. I will file a complaint if you try to make contact with her ever again. Now, before I close my eyes and open it, I want you both out of here.
Somto, please. I beg you to.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear my mom? Leave now.
Let's go, bro. You have tried your best. It's her loss.
Thanks, man.
Don't mention, bro.
You stay the night. It's quite late.
Nah, I will just go home.
Okay, bro.
I don't want you sulking over that girl anymore. She's not worth it.
I will react same way if tables were turned. You can't totally blame her. Her reaction and actions are justified.
That's overacting to me.
It's all that big-mouthed girl's fault. If she hadn't told her those nonsense, all this would have easily been sorted. Somto wouldn't be that mad.
You have a point. Girls and problem are an item. I don't think I can go the extent you did for a woman though. She even slapped you.
I wish she would keep slapping me if that quells her anger and make her forgive me.
Forgive you for what? Kai, you did nothing. You didn't offend that girl. She's just a drama queen. Everyone has a past. Who knows what she has done in her past?
I should have told her about mine from the onset. It came as breaking news to her, and on top of that, she discovered the guy who jilted her is my best friend.
She should get out, I beg. Didn't I apologize? I even returned her money. What else does she want?
I think I'm done.
Of course you are. I don't ever want to see you sulking over her. Move on. Get another girlfriend. Do anything to forget about her. Because if you ask me, she is not worth it. If she truly loves you, she would make a little effort to look past her hurt and anger and at least hear you out. Make she chop shit, I beg. Good night, bro. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, thanks a lot. Drive safe.
Madam, I have to go home to my husband. It is quite late, and I didn't tell him I will be sleeping over at your place.
Please, Mom, don't go.
Then you have to come home with me. I can't leave my husband to sleep in your apartment.
Let's call Dad and tell him we are having a daughter-mom bonding time. He will understand.
You are not serious. Leave me alone, Somto. The driver is waiting outside. It is not nice to keep the gentleman waiting.
Please, Mom, stay the night, just tonight, please.
I can't. Besides, your dad is going to suspect something wrong. And if he asks me, I will not lie to my husband. I will tell him everything.
No, Mom, please don't do that. Fine, you can go.
Are you sure you'll be fine by yourself? Don't you want to come home with me?
I'll be fine, Mom.
Please lock your doors and keep your phones on. Call if those nuisance come back to bother you.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Alright, dear. Take care. Sweet dreams.
The guys I recommended you to said you never showed up for the meeting. What happened?
I'm so sorry about that, sir. I had a crisis.
What sort of crisis did you have that could have made you throw away a deal as juicy as that?
I was in a messed up state, sir. My girlfriend ended our relationship.
I like the fact that you are sincere with me, but I must say, you just sounded very foolish. Are you meaning to tell me you missed out on a golden opportunity to make millions because a woman left you? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, sir. I definitely wasn't thinking at the moment.
Yes, you weren't. That was a very foolish move you made. You are lucky I like you. I will give you one more chance. If you mess it up, don't show your face to me ever again. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
About your relationship, I'm sorry it ended. But if it isn't amendable, you have to move on. Life goes on. Be a man and strive to do better in your next relationship. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. Trust me, you'll be fine. You have spent enough time sulking. It's time to get back to work. See my secretary. She will attend to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Young people and their relationship drama.
So how did it go?
I got another opportunity, bro. I'm so excited. I thought it was over for me when I got his email requesting I saw him immediately.
You lucky bastard.
I know, right?
So what excuse did you come up with? I'm sure you must have lied you were sick.
I told him the truth, actually.
What truth?
I told him I had a relationship crisis.
You have truly lost your mind, bro. Are you insane?
He said I was a foolish man.
My God, if I were him, I would have slapped you hard on the face.
Thank God you're not him. The man is a very nice man. After lashing me, he ended up with a consolation speech and advised to move on and face my work. He said I was lucky he liked me for the first time in my life. I really wished I knew my dad. I've never been shown such affection by a man before.
Shut up. What about me? Am I not your daddy? You don't need no other daddy.
You are a very irresponsible daddy.
Sunday proposed to our daughter today.
Really? I didn't know that.
I know you didn't. You should call the Ajebodes tomorrow.
Alright, darling. Please remind me before I might forget.
Sure.
So we are preparing for a wedding now?
Yes, love, a very big wedding. Becoming in-laws with the Ajebode is a big deal. You can as well start practicing being the next governor of this state.
Darling, I told you I want to retire my second term as senator. I don't think I want to go through all the brouhaha of becoming a governor.
Don't say that, honey. The people love you. The only thing you didn't have was the financial and political backing. With the Ajebode as our in-laws, it's a done deal. You won't have to lift your finger. Your team will handle everything.
Can I at least think about it?
What's there to think about?
Let me think about it. I'll let you know what my decision is.
Fine, but don't take too long thinking about it.
Yes, mommy.
Lola, I need you to dress and... What is the problem? Why are you crying?
Mom, please. I can't marry Tunde.
Are you out of your mind? What is wrong with Tunde? Why can't you marry him?
Tunde doesn't love me, Mom. He flares up at the slightest provocation. He has been hitting me.
Why would you provoke him? If you had behaved yourself, would he hurt you for no reason?
Mom, I didn't do anything. He has anger issues and he is a terrible drunk. How is that my fault?
I don't want to hear it.
But Mom,
I don't want to hear it. Get dressed. We are going to have breakfast with your in-laws to discuss the wedding preparations. I want you downstairs looking your best in 15 minutes.
Good evening, Dad.
My darling, you are not asleep?
No, Dad. I wanted to talk about something.
Okay, what is it, my dear?
What is it you want to talk about that can't wait till morning? Go to your room. Don't bother your dad.
Dad.
Let's talk in the morning, my dear. You don't want to get your mother upset.
Walk like a lady, young woman.
She's getting married soon. She's just trying to adjust to the fact that she won't be seeing us as often as she pleases. Don't be too hard on her. She needs you now more than ever. You know that, right?
Let's get to bed, honey. It's almost midnight.
You can go ahead. I will join you shortly.
Don't stay up too late. Good night. How did your lunch date go? Come back here, Lola.
What do you want from me, Mom?
What happened to your face?
What do you care? I provoked him as usual. I am tired, Mom. I need to rest. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Did that guy did that to you? Is he your husband?
It's a long story.
A long story? I have time. I don't mind.
I have to get home immediately. Else, it's trouble again. If he gets there before me.
I can drop you off.
No, can you please help me get a cab? I left my phone and purse in his car.
Okay, but I need your phone number because I want to hear that long story.
I will give it to you. But can you please quickly get me a cab?
You need help. This is serious. Stay here. I will get you a cab. So you have been going through all that and your parents still want you to marry that monster.
I don't have an option.
You do have an option. Walking away from an abuser is an option.
My mom will never forgive me. She said it's the only thing I can do for my father, who is aspiring for a governorship position.
If I may ask, who is your father?
Senator Kola.
Senator Kola is your father?
Yes, he is.
And he's watching that bastard turn you into a punching bag, doing nothing about it because he wants to contest for governorship. What sort of a mother is she? Yeah, I was thinking my mother was the worst there on planet Earth. I don't even know her whereabouts and I care less. Long story. I will tell you all about it, but not today. I will call you again tomorrow. Good night.
I see you can't wait to permanently have your wife by your side.
Can you please help me tell her I'm waiting? I have been calling for the past 1 hour. She hasn't been answering her phone.
Maybe she's in the bedroom. Let me go get her. Please have a seat. Lola, open the door. Lola! Lola!
What do you want, Mom?
What do you mean, what do I want? Didn't you see Tunde calls?
Tell him to go away.
Lola, get dressed and come out right away. You shouldn't keep the young man waiting.
Since you care about him more than your own daughter, you can as well get dressed and go with him. I don't have the energy to receive any beating today, except you want me dead.
Stop this nonsense, Lola. Today is downstairs with a bouquet of beautiful rose flowers. Why will he get rose flowers and come all the way if he wants to beat you like you claim?
You can accept it on my behalf, Mom. I don't mind. Do what you must. I'm not coming out of this room.
You stubborn girl. You better remain there for the rest of the year.
Gladly.
Oh my gosh, he must have left angrily. What do I do with this girl? Where is my phone? I must plead with him not to tell his mother. It will be a disaster. This girl just wants to ruin all my efforts put together for years now. My son, please don't be upset. She's just being childish. I know and I am apologizing on her behalf. Please don't call up the wedding. Lots of preparation and effort has gone into it already on both sides. I will make sure she comes personally to apologize to you. Please pardon her. She's just being ignorant. Hello? Hello? He ended the call. That girl would be the death of me. She's definitely talking to someone who is causing her to rebel all of a sudden. I hope she's not talking to that girl again. I will definitely find out who she's been talking to, and when I do.
Mom, I am going nowhere. Enough is enough.
You are growing wings day by day, Lola. How dare you talk back at me? You are being disrespectful.
No, Mom. I'm just sick and tired of you tossing me around. I'm not going to beg Tunde, no matter what you do to me.
You will not only apologize to Tunde, you will apologize to his mom too. She's beginning to question if I raised you properly.
I care less what she thinks of me.
As long as you have chosen to remain adamant and stubborn, you are not permitted to leave this house until you come to your senses.
Mom, in fact, I care less what anyone thinks of me. You can't do that, Mom. I'm not a kid that can be grounded.
Try me and see. I will block all your credit card and call off all your allowances. Let's see how stubborn you remain after that.
Fine, I'm a graduate after all. It can't be that hard getting a job with my father's influence.
You walk out on your mother. What's the nerve?
Hey, baby girl. It's been a while. You just forgot about me. That's not nice.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. How have you been?
I'm good, thank God. I hope you have been good too.
Yeah, so you were supposed to give me premium juice the last time we spoke.
You haven't forgotten. Alright. Growing up, my mom didn't let me hang out with girls. She claimed they were trouble and would ruin my life. She softly began blackmailing me into dating other women for money with her infamous quote, "I have been struggling to raise you since your father abandoned us. This is the only way you can make it up to me."
Are you kidding me? Isn't it the responsibility of parents to raise their children?
Well, my mom reminded me daily that she did me a favor, so I should be thankful and not be an ingrate. Long story short, I became a gigolo and started dating older women. Then I met this girl whom I fell in love with, and I wanted to be a better person for her. So I decided to stop dating older women and get a decent job. Not long after I found out my mom had been lying to me all these years. She has been collecting money from my father all this while and lying to me that she was suffering.
So sorry about that. But did she break up with you knowing all this?
Our relationship ended when she found out about my past.
Any girl wouldn't remain in a relationship without initially knowing your truth.
Where do you think you are going?
To look for the job.
Are you insane? What has come over you?
I am a graduate. My mates are on the street hustling. I don't see anything wrong in joining them. You were right, I can't keep spending yours and that's money.
Do you think getting a job is a walk in the park? If it was that easy, there wouldn't be any brilliant minds on the street.
I should make my own money. I know a lot of dad's friends who will offer me a job as soon as I show interest. A lot of them have offered me jobs, but you insisted I shouldn't work, remember?
And you think they will still employ you if they know you are going against your parents? Let's see how you convince them to go against your dad and I.
Then I look for a menial job. Anything is better than staying here and depending on yours and that's money.
Drop the car keys. Henceforth, you are only allowed to use anything you buy or bought with your money.
Okay, ma. Thanks for picking me up. I really appreciate it.
It's nothing, Lola. I'm sorry. You have to go through all this.
That's the disadvantage of living solely off anyone.
You are right. Have you had anything to eat today?
Nah, I haven't.
Okay, same goes for me and I'm starving. If you don't mind, can you accompany me and watch me as I eat?
Is that your way of taking me out for breakfast?
Nah, I just want you to watch me. Remember, you are only to use stuffs you get with your own money. I'm glad you are laughing. I wanted to see a smile on your pretty face.
Let's go before I change my mind. Good evening, Mom.
Where are you coming from?
I went to job hunting, Mom.
What time is it? You went job hunting and you are coming back this late?
Mom, I'm tired. I honestly don't have energy for your troubles this evening.
You have become totally mannerless and wayward. Go back to where you are coming from. Get out!
Who is locking my door again? It must be that my neighbor that likes to borrow everything. I wonder what she needs this time. Come in, I haven't locked the door. Lola,
Hi, Somto.
please come in and sit down. What are you doing out by this time of the night?
I'm sorry for barging in on you like that.
No, dear, it is not a problem at all. I'm actually glad to see you. It's been quite a while.
Can I please use your guest room just for tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. And can I please get something to change into? I'm tired. I just want to sleep.
Sure, I will get them for you.
Thank you so much.
She didn't even tell me why she is here. She doesn't look okay. Something is definitely wrong. I have to find out what is going on with her. Hello, Mom. I'm fine, Mom. Something strange happened tonight. I'm fine, Mom. It's Lola. She just appeared at my front door tonight and asked to spend the night. That was the strange thing. She just said she was tired and needed a change of clothes, and she went to bed immediately. I felt like she was avoiding any sort of investigation from me. Okay, Mom. How is Dad? Okay, Mom. I will, Mom. Thank you. Good night.
Guy, you scarce, so. How far now?
Oh boy, Adeo, how your side?
We thank God. What's up now? I have called you twice now. Your line is always busy. Who are you always talking to?
When did you call?
Mostly at night.
Oh, sorry. It must have been when I was on the phone with Senator Kola's daughter.
I don't understand again, no.
What is it that you don't understand?
Tell us if you are now in-laws with the senator. Now to resign from my work, pack my bag to your house.
You are an unserious fellow. She's having issues with her mom. She wants her to get married to this guy that has been assaulting her, all because the connection could get the senator a gubernatorial position.
What does he need a position for when he is a senator?
His tenure is about to be over, and his party has another candidate they want to replace him with. You know, say na turn by turn.
Oh, now wow, poor lady. Is she pretty?
Who is asking?
Me now.
Why are you asking?
So I can go and save her from the animal that doesn't know how to treat a lady right.
Mr. Man, don't dream of it. She's not available.
I will treat her right. Why do you sound like you are jealous?
I'm the one replying you, that's why. See, come and be going to your office.
You are chasing me away. It's me, Julius. You're all in all.
My friend, get out. Look at his head. Don't come and bother me. I'm busy.
Nice to meet you, Busy. I am Julius.
Where the hell did you spend the night?
What do you care? Didn't you ask me to leave your house last night?
And you left because you have become proud. Weren't you supposed to apologize and go to your room? Where are you?
Where I am is none of your business, Mom.
Come home this instant, Lola. Mrs. Ajebode is coming over and I want you here before she gets here.
No, Mom. I will do no such thing. I am getting ready to go job hunting. Enjoy your date with Mrs. Ajebode. Bye.
Don't you dare end the call on me, you ingrate. You can't even make this little sacrifice for your father. After all the sacrifices he has made for our family, he made sure you never lacked anything. I swear to you, Lola, I have had enough of your stubbornness. If you don't come home, you'll be in big trouble.
I have to go, Mom. Bye.
Lola, I used to be your best friend, but you grew distant. We used to talk every day and about everything, but you shut me out completely. We don't even talk anymore.
I'm sorry. I didn't want it to happen that way. I didn't know what to do with myself anymore, so I shut everyone out. Not just you, and I'm sorry.
Please tell me what is going on. I know something is wrong. Talk to me, please.
It's nothing really serious. I am searching for a job. I might have to stay at your place for a while if it's not too much of a burden.
You can stay as long as you want, but why are you searching for a job?
I want to work and earn my own money.
That is great. I'm glad you are taking this bold step.
Thank you.
Your parents agreed to this without a fight?
My dad isn't aware, but Mom is about to let down the heavens, and I don't care. I have made up my mind.
That is my girl. Oh, how I have missed you, bestie.
I have missed you too, bestie. What about that guy you were crushing on? I hope you two are an item now.
We were, but not anymore. Turns out he was a con artist.
Wow, sorry about that.
It's alright, baby girl. Speaking of marriage, how did the marriage talk end? I never got a chance to speak to you again, but I was earnestly praying it would not work out, or your mom would reason with you.
He's an animal. He hits me at the slightest provocation, and my mom doesn't seem to have a problem with it. And she is concerned about it. All she is concerned about is the power and connection that comes with the union.
Are you serious? But how could she do that to you? What if he kills you someday?
She isn't thinking straight, but I've been talking to someone who has been through something similar, although he's a guy. He was also being manipulated by his mom for selfish reasons until he took a step and broke ties with her, and is doing well for himself now. I got the strength to stand up and say no. I don't care what she does to me. I will not marry that animal.
I'm so proud of you right now. I support you, girl. I will speak to mom about your job search. She has some connection. She can help. I know going against your parents will mean a lot of benefits lost.
Thank you so much, bestie. I need that job badly. My credit card has been frozen. Can't access a dime in my account, and mom took my car keys.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. We can share everything I have like we did when we were in boarding school. If we survive, Senior Sandra, this is just a piece of cake. There is nothing we can't pull through.
What about Lola? She's still at your apartment or she left already?
She'll be staying with me for a while. She has some issues at home.
What kind of issues?
Remember the arranged marriage thing I told you about?
Yes, I do.
She revolted and her parents are not having it.
I knew it. I knew something had definitely gone wrong.
She said the guy hits her and her mother is insisting she gets married to him.
She isn't even married to him yet, and he is already hitting her. I don't blame him. He was handed a woman on a platter. He will do as he please, knowing fully well he will get away with anything because they need him for an important reason.
Why are men so terrible, Mom?
Men are not terrible. Some men are. Your father is a good man, and so are a lot of other men out there.
I just feel so much pity for Lola. She doesn't deserve all the trouble she is being put through. Her account got frozen and her car seized. She was left with nothing just because she refused to marry an abuser.
You shouldn't have left her at home. Why didn't you bring her along to the office?
We came in together. She stepped out not quite long before you arrived. She wants to see a friend.
Okay, I was hoping I would see her, but I guess that would be some other time.
Please, I forgot, Mom. She's searching for a job. Can you help her out, please?
Sure, I will see what I can do, but I still want to see her and have a chat with her.
It's not a problem. You can just drop by at my apartment.
Alright, dear. I have to run. Be safe.
Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Oh my god, Josie. Please, my ribs are beginning to hurt. You are making me laugh too much.
That's the idea. Laugh and forget your sorrows.
You should be a comedian. I don't know what you are doing in the office.
Making millions. That's what I'm doing in the office.
You can also make millions being a comedian, or better still, combine both. It doesn't hurt to have multiple sources of income.
And you should be a life coach. Look at you planning out of my life so well. So how far have you gone with your job hunting?
My friend will speak to her mom on my behalf. So fingers crossed.
The one you are staying with, right?
Yes, my best friend.
Okay, cool. How long do you intend staying with her until you get your own apartment? Or do you plan on going back home?
I haven't really given that a thought. I want Dad to return from his trip. Then I will know what's next to do if he's on same side to Mom.
Okay, always remember, I'm only a call away.
Roger that.
Have you had something to eat?
Yeah, I have. I ate at my bestie's.
Wahala for who no get best you. Anyway, it doesn't mean you wouldn't accompany me to have lunch. You can watch me eat as usual.
Okay, sorry.
Last to get to the car sits in the trunk. I told you, you will enjoy their fries.
It's nice. I like the spicy aftertaste.
Exactly what makes it delicious. Whenever Kate craves fries, this is the place I came to.
Nice. Mom doesn't like me buying food in regular restaurants, so I don't visit restaurants much.
Where do you eat then?
It's either a 5-star restaurant or nothing. She says the regular restaurants don't practice proper hygiene, and those eating there are no different.
Restaurants where they use buga, you reach your mama turn, she say she don't practice proper hygiene. You don't chop am like that, abeg. Who 5-star help? I feel attacked. Seriously, that's a big blow on we, the regular customers association of regular restaurants.
You are one hilarious fellow, Josie.
Your mom must have grown up with wealthy parents. How about your dad? Does it share your mom's ideologies?
Yes, her parents were wealthy, and no, my dad is the total opposite. We sneak to regular restaurants when mom isn't around. He happens to enjoy it a lot.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder how those two coexist peacefully.
Your parents?
Yeah, I mean they are worlds apart, the exact opposite of each other. But somehow they love each other very much. My dad never wants to do anything to upset her. He adores and pampers her so much. Sometimes I get jealous. I even secretly wish if I was to get married, it could be a man like my dad, who would adore me like my dad adores my mom.
You deserve that and more, and I believe your dreams will come true sooner than you think.
I hope so.
I know so.
Not my mom enjoying her marriage and pushing me into hell. She married a perfect man and wants mine to be worst.
She will give in at the long run. Just hold your grounds and refuse to be bullied into something that will destroy you. I am with you all the way.
Thanks, Josie.
Even if you need me to beat up that brainless dude, I've got the muscles. I'll make his nose bleed and shift his jaw.
So Lola, how are you doing? Somto told me everything you had been going through. I am so sorry, my child.
Thank you, ma. I appreciate your concern.
Do you have your CV with you?
Yes, ma, I do.
Okay, good. I will call a few friends and get back to you. Just get ready to be called up for interview at any time.
Thank you so much, ma.
Thanks, Mom.
I have known your mom since we were young. It is apparent she is still crazy about her ego and status. She hasn't changed a bit.
You know my mom?
Yes, I do. My cousins and your mom used to be lovers until she dumped him to marry your rich father. He was devastated. We haven't seen eye to eye ever since. Because of her, my cousin left town and we never heard from him again. No one knows if he's alive or dead.
My goodness.
I'm so sorry about your cousin, ma. I never knew the story. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
You don't have to apologize. It happened before you were born. In just so peace, she's about to force her crazy, idolatrous about status and class on you. You are nothing like your mother, Lola. Don't change that. Keep being you.
I'll try my best, ma. Thank you.
Do you never found your cousin to date?
All efforts to find him prove about it. Everyone give up, but I never give up. I know we'll find him someday.
But that's cruel of him. If you ask me, why would he ghost on his family because of a woman? What about his family that cares and love him? He never considered their feelings and trauma he caused them. If you ask me, I think he is a very selfish dude.
Maybe something bad had happened to him.
I want him to not get his hope up because her mom wasn't in support of their relationship. She would always chase him away like a dog whenever he visits her house.
My mom once told me her mom was strict. She doesn't talk about her much. I was little when my grandma died, so I don't really know her.
This is one hell of a story. Lola, you have a long line of mean moms, but I know you will be the sweetest mom to your kids.
Thanks, Somto.
Girls, I have to go to my husband now. You boys should take care of yourselves. Good night.
What are you doing here, Mom?
And you? Haven't I warned you before? Haven't I made myself clear that I don't want to see you with my daughter again? You have been a bad influence on her.
I beg your pardon, ma. I have never influenced Lola negatively. He came to me on her own, and I think she did the right thing standing up against you.
Yes, she did the right thing.
And who are you?
That is my mother.
You want to pretend you don't know me?
Chidi's cousin. You are Somtom's mom.
Yes, it is me.
Why am I not surprised? It's in your bloodline to interfere in other people's lives, isn't it?
Oh, shut up. You should be ashamed of yourself. You want to ruin your daughter's life with your own hands because of the pride and ego, just like you did to my cousin. He went missing because you destroyed him.
I see you haven't gotten over the past. Is that why you sent your daughter to mislead my daughter?
If there is anyone who is misleading Lola here, it is you. You alone is to be blamed for everything. How can you force the poor girl to marry a man who assaulted her because of political gain? How calumnious can you be, even to your own daughter?
Yes, you got one thing right. My own daughter. She is my daughter, so you should mind your business. And you got the other facts wrong. She is not a poor girl. Lola, come with me. Let's go home.
I am not going anywhere with you, Mom.
You had her, didn't you? Now leave here before I forgot my manners and beat up to a pool. God knows I have always wanted to do that.
Lola, you know what I am capable of. You are to blame for whatever happens to your little friend and her pathetic mother here.
Don't mind her. These are just empty threats. She can do nothing.
I'm so sorry about that.
Don't apologize. We are here for you.
I am glad I arrived right on time to meet her here. Just leave her to me. I will put her in her place.
I don't even know what to say.
My mom has made it her life's mission to frustrate me.
What will you do now?
I can't keep staying with my friend, and I don't want to rope her into my family problems. My mom is desperate. I am worried my bestie can't get burnt in the crossfire.
You could come and hide at my place until your dad returns. Your mom doesn't know me, so my place will be the safest place to hide until you figure out what you want to do.
I don't want to burden you with my problems.
You are not a burden. I offered. Besides, my place is a serene, quiet environment and is not so crowded area. It's a perfect place to hide.
Why are you being nice to me?
Don't ask. If it's my little way of repayment of the favors I got from your dad.
Yeah, right. You are just trying to evade the question. But thanks all the same. I appreciate all you've been doing so far. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, Your Highness. Now is the time I race you to the car.
Last to get there sits in the trunk.
Isn't there anything I can do to change your mind?
I can't drag you into my mess further than I have. My mom is scary. I don't know what she might do to you.
She won't do anything. She just wants to scare you into going back home.
I am not going back home.
Then where will you go? You don't even have any money and you have refused to take money from me. How are you going to cope?
You bought all the clothes I will be needing. That is more than enough. I will be staying with the guy I told you about.
How long have you known this guy and the babe? I don't think it is safe. What if he rapes you or kidnaps you? Or
Mom doesn't know him, so she can't make any trouble or find me. I trust him. Besides, his place is the only place Mom can't find me. I appreciate your concern, Somto, but I have to leave so you can have peace. Also, your mom and mine has an ugly past relationship. They hate each other. I don't want a fight breaking out between them because of me. It will not end well, and no matter what, she's my mother. Aside these marriage issues, she has been nothing but sweet to me. I believe she will come around soon, but I don't want things escalating beyond repair before that time comes.
I understand. Can you at least give me his address so I can pacify my anxiety?
Ha 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 ha. I will send it to you once I get there. I promise. Thanks, bestie.
You are welcome, hon. Give me a hug, please. I will miss you so much.
I will miss you too.
Welcome to my humble abode. Or should I say welcome to your secret bunker, even though it's not a bunker.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Josie. You have saved me so much stress.
It's nothing. Please sit. I had to stock the kitchen because of you. I don't cook much.
You don't cook much, or you don't know how to cook. Tell me the truth.
If you had a competition, I'm definitely going to wow you. You will give me the trophy yourself.
Ha 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 ha. That's what every man who can't cook says.
We should definitely have a competition then. I don't like to show off too much. Do you know how to cook?
My parents spoiled me, but my mom made sure I learned how to cook and clean thoroughly. A typical Yoruba woman. Apparently, she had been preparing me for marriage to Tunde.
I love your culture too. They are respectful people. I see how you still respect your mom even though you are at larger heads.
Well, it's compulsory. If you don't get respect, you go collect.
You speak pidgin?
Who doesn't?
Thanks for stocking up. I don't have plans of being seen in a public places. Anyone might see me and my mom could find me. You are welcome. Feel at home. Although it's not as big and comfortable as your home.
This is comfortable enough. I am not complaining.
We should settle in. Then I will continue our gist from where we stopped.
Okay.
Let me show you to your room.
Yes, why are you calling me? Yes, I'm screaming at you. What are you going to do about it? You're a mad dog. You need to be pushed on leash and locked away in a cage. Yes, it's you I'm talking to. Do your worst. Report me, not only to your mother. You can send an email to your ancestors for all I care. My father doesn't need your father to win an election. He has served well. If the people are wise, they will vote for him. And if they do not, it is their loss, not yours. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I get it now. You think because he's into politics, that's all he has, right? Do your maths well. You were misinformed. I will not marry you.
Tunde or whatever you call yourself, you listen and listen good. The time you bother Lola will be the last time you have a complete set of truths. Because I will make sure I relieve about 10 of them off your mouth. If you are so powerful, why don't you pick on a man so you can test your strength? The next time you bother Lola, I promise to find you and beat you into a coma, bastard. I'm going to the office. Call me if he bothers you again. Take care of yourself.
Please, my friend, I need your help. I have run everywhere, but no one wants to help me. You are my last hope.
What is wrong, my friend? Are you crying? Please tell me what is wrong.
My son has throat cancer. They said we need to fly him to India for surgery. They said I should prepare 20 million naira. Where do they expect me to get such amount of money from? My friend, I am tired of running around. I don't want my son to die. He is all that I have.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that, my friend. When is the surgery supposed to be done?
They said we have to fly him out latest by next week.
Okay, I will transfer the money to you before then. Just send me your account details. I am so sorry, my friend. May the good Lord grant him healing and quick recovery.
Thank you so much, my friend. I am very grateful. God will provide for you and your family. You will never lack. This kind of problem will not.
It is okay, my friend. Amen. Thank you. Please take care of yourself and your son. Don't forget to send your details.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Hello, ma.
I hope it isn't wrong timing.
No, ma, it's not. How are you faring and how is your husband?
We are good, thank you. And I hope you are doing well too.
Yes, ma'am. I'm okay.
Please, I need your help with something.
Okay, ma, what do you need?
I have a friend in Nigeria whose son is terribly sick. He has throat cancer and needs surgery. I can't transfer directly to her account because she isn't eligible to receive the amount I is supposed to send. I don't know if you could help me. It's quite urgent.
Sorry to hear that. How much are we talking about here?
20 million naira only.
Okay, I'll send my details. Then I'll get it across to her.
Please do. Thank you so much. I will forward her phone number and address to you.
Okay, you are welcome, ma. Are you sure the details you sent to me about your friend is correct?
Yes, I forwarded it to you just as she sent it to me.
Are you sure, ma?
Yes. Is anything the matter?
I think I understand what's happening now. Look, Mrs. Smith, I hate to break it to you, but I have to tell you, that woman happened to be my mother, and I am her only son, and I'm not sick.
What? Your mother? How? You mean to say Mrs. Obi is your mother?
Yes, ma'am. She set me up with you when you were in Nigeria. I didn't know you were friends until she made a big fuss when I returned the money you had offered me. She's not a very sincere person. She doesn't have any sick child because I am her only son. She's just trying to take money away from you.
I'm short of words. Humans are really terrible. But if she needed money, she should have just asked. Why lying with something that is big?
My mother is capable of anything. You should be careful with her. She's not someone you should be friends with.
Thank you. I really appreciate. I was sincerely worried for her imaginary son. I'm really disappointed in her. I wonder what she hoped to gain.
What else if not money? I feel very embarrassed. I apologize on her behalf.
It is okay, dear. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.
Wait, I need to send your money back. Please send your details.
No, dear. Do as you wish with it. Consider it a gift. Bye.
Hello? Hello? She purposely did that. She knew I was going to refuse. But what has come over my mother? Why has she chosen to disgrace and embarrass herself? Thankfully, I have served times with her. Good riddance.
Has this woman forgotten about the money she said she was going to send? I am yet to receive any alert. Let me call her. Now I have to fake another cry. Why isn't she picking now? Hello, my friend. The doctor said...
You can stop with the acting already. I know nothing is wrong with your son. And I also know you had set me up with your son while I had issues with my husband. I'm highly disappointed in you, and I am cutting all ties with you. I can't be friends with a thief and a liar. If you needed money, you should have just asked. Don't ever call me again.
Hello? Hello? How did she find out? Oh! What kind of bad luck is this? When I had planned to travel to Dubai and take a lot of pictures like Mama Emeka did, so she doesn't think I don't have money to travel abroad. I need to get my hands on money. This foolish woman discovered my plans. It must be the work of that useless son of mine. He's trying to get back at me for ruining his relationship with that ugly girl. I will find him wherever he is hiding. He thinks he can hide forever. He's changed his office and home location. It's just a matter of time. One day, I will surprise him where he's hiding.
Whose number is this? Hello? Who is this, please?
So, you have been purposely avoiding my calls.
That's why you are using a strange number. What do you want?
Were you the one who told my friend that I tried to scam her?
How is your imaginary son that has throat cancer? I hope he is getting better. You are such a disappointment. I'm glad you're out of my life for good.
You wouldn't take care of your mother, and you think I wouldn't devise other means to take care of myself?
Thankfully, you weren't able to scam Mrs. Smith. Yes, I exposed you. I don't have a mother. It's late and I'm a very busy man. I don't have time for chit chats. Don't try contacting me again.
Mom, I've been thinking and I've decided to go back to Nigeria.
Why? You hate it there.
Not really. I don't hate it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't anywhere that bastard.
Language woman.
I'm sorry. I just hate his face so much.
Who are you talking about, and why do you hate him so much?
That guy always visiting you at our home. I don't know his name and I don't care what it is.
You mean Francis?
Whatever his name is, I hate men who take advantage of women.
You have to get close to people to really know who they are on the inside, my dear. Never judge a book by its cover.
I know what I saw and heard. The dude was a no good.
You must heard what you had and saw what you saw there. But you can't tell the story accurately than those involved in the action or conversation.
I want to hear it then, since you insist that is not what he is.
Okay, he was a gigolo. He did that for a living.
I knew it. I was right.
Will you let me finish?
Okay, Mom, I'm listening.
When your dad and I had our issues, I confided in my friend in Nigeria. Or so I thought. The one who always visited while we were there. She was the one who advised I also get a man.
What? She said that?
Yes, she did. And she also offered to set me up with a guy who will help me forget my sorrows, as she claimed. I agreed, and that was how Francis and I got talking.
No wonder. I will tell you something else I found out after you left. You wouldn't believe it.
Okay, so as I was saying, I met him, but I couldn't go through with it. But I was shocked why such a fine young man would be a gigolo and not get a decent job. I spoke to him about it and he listened. I gave him a huge amount of money to start himself up, but he returned it.
He returned it?
Every little time, he told me he wanted to work hard and make his own money. He further pleaded with me to forgive your dad and go back to him.
Really? He did all that?
Yes, he did. Now you see why you shouldn't judge anyone from afar off. It happened to be that my friend was actually his mother and she was trying to use him to swindle me.
Shut the front door. That woman is his mother.
Now you see, I found out when she tried swindling me a second time. Because her first time was void. She called after I left and lied her son had cancer and needed treatment. I was going to help her with the bills, but I was having problem moving the money at once. So I called Francis and asked him for his help. That was when he revealed the truth to me. Apparently, he had no idea I was friends with his mother, and I also had no idea he was her son.
Jeez, how disgusting. That woman is evil.
Francis had been a victim of circumstances. His mother had been using him to make money by weighing him off to rich old ladies who were into young men.
Oh my.
So you see, he wasn't into it because he wanted to. When he found his way out, he took it. It's been a while I spoke to him. I haven't been able to reach him for a while now.
I think I know why. He must have shut you off after what I did.
What did you do?
It happened when I went to collect the clothes you ordered. The lady who owned the fashion line was his girlfriend, I guess. I told her to be careful around him and told her he was a gigolo who tried to steal money from you. After I saw your friend, who happened to be his mother, leaving her office some moments before he also got there.
Sophie!
I'm sorry. I didn't know all this story.
It is good you made up your mind to return to Nigeria. You have to reach out and make this right, my dear. He is a good man.
You're welcome there. I hope your mom liked all our dresses.
Yeah, she did. They were lovely. I would love to have the one of the satin dresses. I tried it on and loved it so much. Mom wouldn't let me have hers.
It's not a problem. It's available and you can check out other designs too.
I definitely will, but I came here for something different.
Really? Okay, what is it?
It's about that guy I told you was a gigolo and tried to swindle my mom.
Oh, that. I have you to thank for saving me for a pretending disaster. I was going to marry the bastard if I hadn't found out who he truly was. He was a perfect con artist. You wouldn't believe things began to unfold shortly after you left.
Really?
Yes, dear. His mom was the woman you recognized as his pimp. She had come to threaten me with a gun. That's why I passed out the day you found me unconscious.
Oh my God.
Thank goodness she didn't use it. After you revealed who he was, I went to confront him and lo and behold, I found out my ex who swindled me after just 1 month of being in a relationship with him while I was in fashion school was his best friend. Those bastards were too seeing me around. I just got lucky.
Wow, that's one crazy twist. That dude is controversial.
My dear, that was how God saved me from their hands.
So where is he now?
I have no idea and I don't really care. He must be somewhere on planet Earth, swindling the next poor victim.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Please forget about that good for nothing and come check out our latest design. I'm sure you will love them.
Okay, let's go. I'm fine, Mom. I tried calling Dad. It wasn't connecting.
It must have been network.
I went to see that lady today.
That is great, my darling. I'm glad you did that. So, did you find out Francis' whereabouts?
I don't think I want to do that anymore. I don't think that guy is what you say he is, Mom. I heard a totally different story from the lady today. She was his girlfriend.
My goodness, that woman is crazy.
There was an incident on the day I went to her office. I met her unconscious and we had to rush her to the hospital. She told me his mom, your friend, had threatened her with a gun to stay away from her son and she passed out from shock. She said she had gone to his office to confront him over what I confirmed about him and she found out that his best friend was her ex who swindled her. It's complicated. That guy is filled with controversies.
I believe there is another side to that story. You will find out soon.
That's his problem, Mom. I'm just glad I wasn't the reason they broke up.
Have you made any friends?
Yeah, just one. Not in school though. He's a nice guy who helped me when my car abruptly stopped on my way to school. He called his mechanic to fix it. He dropped me off at school and had the mechanic bring my car to school with a full tank. He was like an angel in disguise. We became friends instantly.
Wow, sounds like a nice guy.
He's actually nice. He has been helping me a lot. He takes me on tour around the city whenever he isn't busy at work. I know my way around thanks to him.
I'm glad you are settling fine. I was worried you might have problems being alone over there. Now I can relax. You are in good hands. Be careful though.
I will, Mom.
Alright, darling. Got to go. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy. Bye.
You finally dragged me to your house today.
Yes, I win.
You are one naughty lady. Aren't you a lad?
I'm a grown woman, not a lad.
Okay, ma. I hear you loud and clear.
You promised to tell me about your bad boy life. We have time today, so I'm listening.
Okay, where do I start from?
From the beginning.
Alright. I was in my final year in the university when I realized ladies don't like honest guys.
That's not true.
They like bad boys, the liars, the cheats, the gangster, the cultists. Those are the kind of guys that get the girl. I suffered so much in relationships. I keep spending, trying to impress, but they end with these bad guys anyway. So I decided to also be a bad guy and have ladies spend on me instead.
Okay, and?
I had this friend who was into older women, and I see how girls flock around him even though he never looks their way. I made up my mind to be a certified bad boy. By the time I graduated, I was that and more. It started with doing assignments for the rich babes, and I started dating rich girls for their money. I did some ladies pretty bad, which I am not proud of.
So what changed?
My friend did. He changed and started doing well for him, and I followed suit. But something terrible happened after we turned new leaves, which broke my friend and made me regret. He fell in love with one of the ladies I played, and she realized we were friends and ended the relationship.
That's sad. But she shouldn't have punished him over something you did.
My friend was broken because he genuinely loved her and was going to ask her to marry him. The breakup hit him hard. I felt pity for him. I tried to fix it, but it was no good.
That's really sad. But I'm glad you're a better person now. It's bad to hurt people. It always comes back to haunt us. So how is now? Your friend, that is.
He's doing well. He channeled his heart into working twice as hard, and his business is doing great.
Nice. Now I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'll order pizza.
Nah, I'm still full. Order for you alone.
Alright.
I spoke to Senator Kola about it, and he approved your proposal. You have to begin work immediately. He doesn't.
Sorry, let me get this, please. Hello?
Can you come, please?
But I gave you the mechanic's number. Why didn't you just call him?
Please.
Baby girl, I'm busy right now. Please call the mechanic. Fine, let me call you back.
Who is that? And why is she insisting you come over? Which day you start mechanic work where you no tell me?
She's a friend. She acts like a child around me. I can't help it. I feel obliged to look after her.
Excuse you, you're not talking to a novice here. You have feelings for her. Just say it.
Let's get back to work.
You and who? I know your mind is not here anymore. Go and meet up with your damsel in distress.
She's not my damsel. We are just friends. But thank you because she will give me 100 calls until I get there. I told you. I'll see you in your office, bro. Thank you.
I said I'm sorry. I didn't know you were that busy. This house is too big. I get really lonely.
Then rent a small apartment or stay in the hostel. I don't like anyone playing tricks on me.
But you once played trick on people.
Really? Now you use my past against me because I told you about it, right? Nice. Keep it up.
I was kidding. I'm sorry. Don't tell me you took that seriously.
You don't play with people's feelings like that.
I'm sorry. Are you hungry? I want to order some food.
Sophie, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Why do you always order food? Do you ever cook?
I don't, because I don't know how to cook. Duh.
You don't know how to cook? And you are proudly owing up to it.
Is this something I should be ashamed of? Why do I need to know how to cook when I have money to pay for it to be done?
Wow. Has anyone told you? You are spoiled.
Whatever, who cares?
You know what? I am sick of your attitude. You are so spoiled and you think you can get away with everything just because your daddy and mommy are rich and you were fortunate to be born with a silver spoon. I am done babysitting you. Grow up.
How dare you talk to me that way? Yes, leave. I don't need you anymore.
Do you realize you have spent 30 minutes worrying about this man you hate so much?
He made a big deal out of it. Said he would not babysit me, like I ever asked him to. I mean, what's the big deal in cooking? What does he think he is, Mom? Like I can't take care of myself? I mean, you needed to see the way he spoke to me today. He was...
Enough, Sophie. You wouldn't call me if you felt you were right. I know you too well, my darling. In Africa, things are different. More different than where you grew up, my dear. A woman must know how to cook and clean.
But why? Isn't that what the maids are for? I'm not a maid.
No, dear. No one is a maid. They are just like you and I. Circumstances made them use cooking and cleaning, which they learned to make a living. Cooking and cleaning is a basic life skill everyone should learn, not just women or maids like you thought. Everyone, my dear.
I didn't know that. All this while I thought only maids needed to learn how to cook and clean.
No, my dear. So if you truly like that man, which I can tell you do, even if you deny it, you should listen to him. I think I like him already. I have been hoping you would meet a man who will cut your bad habits.
Mom.
I know you are a good girl. Make him see it. If you truly like him, you do everything to please him.
Okay, I'll try. I guess I'll have to learn how to cook then.
My baby is becoming a woman.
I am a woman, Mom.
Mr. Loverboy, how did your date with Damsel in distress go?
Forget that girl, I beg.
What happened? You don't seem to be in a good mood.
Please, when do you say we begin work on that job?
If you don't tell me what is going, I'm not going to answer any question you ask me.
It's nothing really. I told you, she's just someone I feel obliged to look after. But she's so annoying and spoiled. Her car was perfectly fine yesterday. She was bored and decided to end my day too. Can you imagine?
That's cute if you ask me. She likes you. Why are you upset then?
She should not like me, I beg. I can't handle her nonsense.
Wow. What did she do? Because she wanted to spend time with you?
No, you don't understand. That girl is spoiled, silly, I beg. You know all those rich babes that are their parents' only child?
Oh, now I get.
The girl can't do shit on her own. And the annoying thing is, she doesn't have a problem with living like that. Babe can't cook. She always order food and think only maids should learn how to cook and clean. Can you just imagine?
But you can't blame her. That was how she was raised. You can't make her understand by getting angry. You have to let her know how and why she should learn things like that.
I don't have that time. Make she day her day, I beg.
Are you sure about that?
Sure. About what?
The only reason you are this upset is because you like her. And why else will you feel obliged to look after her? That's you wanting to protect her. Stop lying to yourself and just admit it.
I came here to talk about work, not to see a relationship coach. I wish you'd listen to your own advice sometimes. What's up with that Lola girl? When are you going to confess how you truly feel towards her?
Shut up and let's get back to work. Didn't you say you came to discuss work?
Now you want to talk about work, Abi? Yeah, boy.
Let's get serious, please. I don't mix business with pleasure.
Those people are just crazy, I swear. So, did you give them money?
Hell no. I took off the moment they left the front of my car.
You got lucky, babe. Very lucky.
I know, right? I'm never going through that route again.
You shouldn't dare. Those guys are not to be messed with. But that is by the way. What brings you here? Would you like to check out more designs?
Maybe some other time. Actually, I want to ask you for a favor.
Okay.
I don't know how to cook. I'm hoping you could teach me.
Of course I can. It is nothing to be embarrassed about. It is good you want to learn. I will teach you free of charge.
Thank you so much. So when do we start? I could come to your place or we could go to mine.
Well, I would have to think about that and get back to you.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really can't wait to be a pro.
Don't worry. You are in good hands.
Welcome, my son. How is work and everything?
Fine, ma. I had to rush down as it was my break period when you texted and needed to see me. I hope all is well.
All is well, my son. I wanted you to give me your friend's home address. The rent here is due to expire and I don't have any money, as he has abandoned me all because of a girl.
But have you called him, ma?
Yes, I have called him severally. He hasn't been answering my calls. Even as I am like this, I don't have food in the house and I am not feeling well.
Sorry about that, ma. Josie is probably still upset about what happened between you two. I will talk to him. He will call you. You don't have to worry.
Don't bother talking to him. Just give me his house address.
I am sorry, I can't do that, ma.
You also wouldn't listen to me? Am I not old enough to ask you for a favor?
It's not like that, ma. Okay, here is what will happen. I occupy a 2-bedroom apartment. Since your rent is expired, you can move in with me for the meantime until I can convince Josie to get you a house or perhaps take you in. I would have given you money for your rent, but this is a tight period for me as I have just made some investment.
Thank you very much, my son.
You are welcome, ma. Get your things together. I'll come pick you up by weekend. I have to be on my way now.
Okay, my son. God will bless you. Thank you very much.
What did she say she wants? How did she even get your number?
She said she isn't feeling well and she has no money to renew her rent and you haven't been answering her calls.
I don't have any business with her. She should get a job and work for money. She has a car. She should sell it and renew her rent. I don't care.
You're welcome, ma. Feel at home. If you need anything, feel free to ask me.
Thank you, my son. But don't you think giving me my son's address will be better? He is my son. He might be angry, but he won't let me sleep on the streets. I don't want to be a burden to you.
It's not a problem at all. This is temporary. I'll make sure Josie arranges for an apartment for you as soon as possible.
Okay, if you say so.
I am going out. There's food in the fridge in case you get hungry. I'll be home late. You can lock the door when going to bed. I have my own key.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, ma. I'll see you later.
I must look for a way to get Josie's address. He thinks he can abandon me. After suffering all these years to raise him and make him what he is today, he wants to enjoy everything alone. No way! That will never happen. We must enjoy it together. Sorry I startled you.
It's fine. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, my son.
I hope you slept well. And how are you feeling this morning?
Yes, I did. I am getting better. Please, my son, I need some money to fuel my car. My friend's sister's daughter is getting introduced today, and I have to be there to show support.
But you are not feeling well. Don't you think you should rest?
I am fine now. If I don't attend, my friend will be very upset with me. It's not like I am going there to do anything strenuous.
Okay, I don't have cash on me. Send me your account details. I will make a transfer as soon as I get to the office.
Thank you, my son. I will be expecting it.
Don't forget to send your details, please.
I will do that right away. Hello, my son. I haven't gotten the alert though.
Sorry, ma. It totally skipped my mind. I will make the transfer right away. I have sent it, ma. Have you gotten it?
Just 10,000 naira?
Yes, ma.
What does this boy expect me to do with 10,000 naira? Hello, Julius. You sent 10,000 naira. What should I do with 10,000 naira? I want to get a full tank. Also, I have to spray the soon-to-be bride and groom and also give them some money.
I'm sorry, ma. That is the amount I use in fueling my car for a week. Money isn't that easy to come by. Please manage it. I am busy right now. I will talk to you later, ma.
I was hoping at least you would send 100,000 naira. It will not be enough, but I would have managed it. This 10,000 naira you said cannot do anything, no. Hello? Hello? What kind of insult is this? Is it not better if he hadn't even bothered to send anything? What am I going to do with 10,000 naira?
How far now, my guy? You just scarce. Person no dey see your face again. I even stopped by at your office last week and the secretary said you went out.
It's not been easy, bro. Boys are not smiling. We want to make this paper at all costs.
It is necessary, my brother. So how is it going?
So far, so good. I am making a lot of progress. I spoke to some investors last week and they all agreed to invest. One of my friends also showed interest. So very soon, you will all be smiling.
That's good news, bro. Congratulations. I'm happy to hear that.
Thanks, man.
So what's the latest now?
Lest I forget, I said I was going to talk to you about your mom.
Okay, what about her?
Please get her an apartment at least. It's fine if you want nothing to do with her. I totally understand. I could even help you arrange for it without her knowledge. You know my financial status right now. I would have gone ahead and paid for an apartment for her, but my hands are tied at the moment. Please, Josie, I'm pleading on her behalf.
You do not have an idea who that woman is. My mother has money. Don't believe her stories. They are not true. Just watch and see. She will sort herself out. I don't have shishi to spend or give to her. Forget about her, bro. Are you hungry? Let's go get lunch.
This one na wahala o. I don't go do over Sabi. Julius, who send you work? You don't finally enter.
Where did you travel to just now? Did you even hear what I just said?
What did you say?
Are you sure you are okay?
Yeah, I am fine.
I said we should go Grand Lodge.
Definitely. I'm starving. Bills on you though.
No wahala, let's go.
Hello? Yes, it's me. How do you say the car is? Is it including the shipping fee? Okay. I will wire the money to you today. Yes, white color. Yes. No, I don't want that. I don't think I need it for now. I have been saving up for years to get this car for my upcoming birthday. Please don't disappoint me. Make sure to deliver it in time. Okay, thank you. All right, no problem. Bye. Yes, finally. I am going to get the car I have only but dreamt of. It is taking all of my money. But who cares? Money will always come. I must pepper Mama Emeka and Mama Chukwudi at the next tribes meeting. When they see my car, they will know that Mrs. Obi-Wan of Enugu State has arrived.
Good evening, ma.
Welcome, my son. How was work?
Work was fine. Thank you, ma.
I made food for us. Yours is in the kitchen. But I was too tired to do the dishes. So you should do that before going to bed. I have had a long day. I am going to bed now. Don't stay up late. Good night.
This woman sat down here and finished my new bottle of wine. Wine that I bought since last month and didn't open because of how expensive it is. This woman just sat down and finished wine of 150,000. Chai! I don't enter wahala o.
I don't understand you, this guy, anymore. Are you in debt?
What are you talking about?
You once told me it's someone who is in debt that gets lost in thought. I've caught you twice now. Tell me if you don't go collect loan. Oh.
This one way I collect pass loan no. If na loan sef, e for better.
What's wrong? I've never seen you this frustrated. Or they don't serve you breakfast.
I even get time for woman now. That's the least of my problem now. By the way, what brought you here?
Are you not happy to see me?
Why should I be happy to see you? Are you my girlfriend?
I don't blame you now. Yeah, boy.
But on a serious note, I'm curious as to why you are here at this time. It's quite early.
I took the day off, Jerry. Man must rest.
See enjoyment too. Are you done working on the contract you told me you were working on?
Yeah. We completed everything yesterday, although we are yet to be paid. I was supposed to have a meeting with Senator Kola, but he is not in town, so I decided to come to your office instead.
Okay, no wonder. I know it's rare seeing you this early. I don't have anything here to offer you.
No wahala. So are you going to tell me what's bothering you or not?
It's just work stress. I'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so.
Don't you care to know your mom's whereabouts?
Trust me when I say my mom is fine. She's probably balling and having time of her life somewhere. But I don't understand this attachment you have for my mom. Come, is there anything you're not telling me?
Something like what?
Are you crushing on my mother?
You are not normal. Now I have to go to the bank first before heading for the office. I told this guy to bring this money early so I could go to the bank yesterday. But no, decided to bring it when banks had closed. And I have a meeting by 9 a.m. Hello, are you outside? Okay, I'm coming.
Ewo! So this boy has plenty money like this. And he will be giving me peanuts when I ask him to give me money.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, my son.
I'm leaving for work. I kept 5,000 naira on the fridge for you, in case you might need to get anything.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Look at his mouth. He left 5,000 naira for me. Money that will not be enough to buy ordinary recharge card. $1,000. Chai. I should have taken one more bundle. But what if he finds out I took the money? Good. I know what to do. Hello? Have you gotten to work? Nothing, no. I just want to ask where I should keep your key because I am leaving today. Yes, my friend said I should come and stay with her. So that's where I'm going to be staying. Okay, thank you. God will bless and reward you. Bye-bye.
Was I given bad money? No, that can't be the case if it were so. The entire money wouldn't be there. But just one bundle is missing. Where do I get $1,000 at this moment? Oh my goodness. Julius, think. Did someone steal it? But I went home straight after counting the money and it has been in my room. I still counted it to make sure this morning. Where must I have gotten careless? Or did the bank try to play dirty with me? But I was standing right there while they counted every note. What do? I need to see Josie immediately.
Can you at least sit down so we can talk, please?
I can't sit, bro. I can't. How am I supposed to explain the missing $1,000 at this particular time that I don't have money?
Where exactly did you go with the bag? And would you take home with such huge amount of money? What happened to going to the bank?
It was that nonsense individual that was supposed to bring the money, so we'll deposit it in the bank. He came late and said he was stuck in a meeting. I had no option than to take the money home.
Never agree to such again. What if you were robbed or set up?
Jesse, please, now is not the time to scold me. The only thing I need right now is solution to my problem. Save the lectures for later, please.
If you don't sit down, you will have to figure out your problem by yourself. How about we pacing around bring the money back?
You can't understand. I had to pay that money in before 2 p.m.
I'll give you the money.
Oh God. Josie, I knew I could count on you. Thank you so much.
It's a loan, so don't thank me. You should learn to be careful next time.
No wahala. Ha, thanks bro. I have almost run mad.
Over $1,000. If you had lost everything, nko?
Na my body them could just carry you. I will kill myself.
You are not serious. Send me the account details. Or you still want cash?
Cash? No. Please, I will forward the bank details to you. Just transfer it directly. Thank you.
Okay. Why did you hiss? Who is calling?
It's that unserious girl, I beg. I am not in the mood.
Your damn self in distress. What if she is in distress and needs you, her Prince Charming, to come save her from the wicked dragon?
Guy, as I dey like this, make the dragon chop her, I beg. I need to go anywhere.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Yes, it is, but I'm not even concerned about the money. What if he was robbed and shot? Or what if the guy gave him the money late on purpose to set him up?
You have a point there.
You know people are really terrible. You can't just trust a complete stranger like that.
Thankfully, it wasn't involved in any of those incidents.
Yeah, I would never have collected that money if it were me. I'll ask him to take it with him and we head for the bank together the next day.
Yeah, one can't be too careful.
Do you understand? That was how my neighbor was killed for nothing. He was robbed and shot in his car on his way home with a huge sum of money because he couldn't make it to the bank in time.
Oh no, that's so sad. The rate of crime in this country is alarming.
One just have to be very careful. Apart from you and my best friend, no one else knows where I live, and I love it that way.
Really? So just two of you know where you live?
Yeah.
No wonder you were certain my mom wouldn't find me.
This place is quite hidden. Speaking of which, when last did your mom call?
She stopped calling after Tunde's family called off the wedding.
You must have been really upset, and that was my doing, I suppose.
Yeah, you scared the shit out of me.
He's nothing but a coward. He should go fight a man like him. Then we will know if he really has anger issues or he's just being stupid.
I should go back home before Dad returns.
Are you sure it's okay to return home? Will your mom let you in?
She would with Dad returning. She doesn't have an option.
Please don't go. I've gotten used to having you around. Every time you go back to being quiet and boring once again if you leave. I have been enjoying your meals. I must confess.
Now you're confessing. Maybe if you admit I'm the better cook, I might just reconsider.
Please reconsider, but I am the best cook still.
Ha 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 ha. I knew you were going to say that.
So what was it you said you wanted to tell me?
I took your mom in.
You did what? Hold on. Did you give her my address?
No, I didn't.
Good. Congratulations on the arrival of your new flatmate.
She left already.
Really? Okay.
She left on the same day the money got missing.
Hold on. My mother was in your house and you took money in hard currency home.
Do you think she took it?
Do I think? Or I am telling you she took it. Did you leave your room unlocked at any point in time before you left for the bank?
Oh my goodness. Now I remember. I received a call. My neighbor asked me to move my car. So I quickly went out to do that and I left the suitcase wide open.
Congratulations. Bravo. Well done. I am her son. And I avoided her like a plague. And you took her in. You think you know better than I do, right?
I was only trying to help. Because she asked for my help and you wouldn't do anything for her.
You thought I was refusing to give her money because I am an irresponsible son, right? Or because I was trying to get revenge for separating me from my dad and exploiting me. You know nothing, bro. Today, I will tell you everything I've been telling you. What that woman is truly capable of. She tried to scam her friend for 20 million naira by lying to her that I had throat cancer and needed surgery. Did I tell you she used a gun to threaten Somto back then? You don't know how dangerous that woman is. She's always swimming ways to get money at whatever cost. You are lucky she didn't put you in a bad debt by going away with the entire money.
Wow, I must have been really lucky. I almost got myself into trouble.
You are lucky she didn't use you for ritual herself.
You never gave me all this gist now.
It was too embarrassing. I don't want to associate myself with her bad records.
I owe you an apology, bro. I really didn't know. Housing her wasn't easy. She always demanded for money, and whenever I gave her what I could afford, she complains bitterly. That was when I knew I shouldn't have taken her in without your knowledge, but I didn't know how to tell you about it.
It's fine, bro. I advise you move out of that house so she doesn't arrange for you to be robbed thinking you own all that money. I will not be surprised if she does that. She's always scheming.
No need to delay. I am going to see the agent right away.
Alright, let me know how it goes.
Okay, bro. Thanks, man. Later.
I'm highly disappointed in you, Lola. How could you forget your morals and go live with a man you aren't married to? Breaking off your engagement and bringing shame to my name. If you have any regards left for me, come back home immediately.
She insulted the Ajebodis, disrespected Sunday, and even had her unfamiliar lover threaten his life. He had to fly out immediately for his safety.
Lola, so this is who you truly are. I left home for a few weeks and you turned the world upside down.
It's not true, Dad. Mom isn't telling the truth.
Can you see her arrogance? This is what I have had to deal with. She's blatantly calling me a liar to my face.
You mustn't step out of this house until I figure out what your punishment will be. I have a meeting to attend to.
Where did all your boldness disappear to all of a sudden?
Mom, why are you doing this to me? Why do you derive joy in ruining people's lives? You made a man go missing, and his family never heard from him or found him again. What do you derive from being cold and heartless?
Shut up! Shut up your dirty mouth! What do you know? You heard a story from that troublesome woman and believe it is the truth. Okay, maybe it's time you heard my part of the story. Chidi and I loved each other. Yes, although your grandma never approved of our relationship, I never betrayed our love. Your grandmother offered him a huge amount of money to go very far away from me, so I could agree to marry your father. And he took it. He chose money over me. That's when I swore, if I ever had a daughter, she would have nothing to do with a pauper or an average man. Who is it?
It's me, Mom.
What do you want? Go away.
I'm so sorry, Mom. All this while, I felt you hated me.
Why would I hate my daughter and my only child? Your father was framed for fraud and money laundering. We had kept this from you. Once his term finishes, your dad might be jailed. He is investigating him privately to prove his innocence. But he doesn't have enough time. That was why we needed the Ajebodi's covering. Your father doesn't mind going to jail until his innocence is proven. But who knows how long that will take? It hurts me whenever that useless Tunde hurts you. But I can't let your father rot in jail either. I was caught between the dragon and the deep blue sea. I had to choose between my husband and only daughter. Tell me what I should have done.
Please don't cry, Mom. I didn't know. You should have said something. I wouldn't have resisted. I would have married Tunde. Why didn't you tell me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom. Please forgive me.
No, my darling. I should be the one asking for your forgiveness. I got devastated and lashed out my frustrations on you. Please forgive me. When your dad returns tonight, I will tell him everything was my fault. I am so sorry, my dear.
So what do we do now, Mom? I am willing to go beg the Ajibodis. I don't mind slaving for Tunde. I am willing to enjoy it all. If that could save Dad and buy him some time to prove his innocence.
It's too late. We can only pray and hope now that things work in our favor.
Yes, Josie. I got your email. Explain to me in detail.
Thank you, sir. Your daughter Lola has been hiding at my place away from her mother because her fiancé always assaulted her, and your wife, knowing his fat, turned a blind eye. I witnessed firsthand on one occasion when he slapped her to the ground at the mall's car park. He drove away not caring if she was hurt or not. I personally encouraged her to not agree to marry such an animal. On several occasions, he has threatened to kill and get away with it. He had to threaten him and promise to remove his teeth if he ever bothered Lola again. Your wife cut Lola's allowance. froze her accounts and seized her car. That wasn't enough. She threw her out of the house late at night and still went to fight her only friend, who took in. I offered she come hide at my place until you return from your journey. I don't know what your wife or anyone else told you, sir, but this is the truth. I speak nothing but the truth, sir.
I am saddened at this information you just gave me. I had no idea my daughter was being assaulted. If not, I would have dealt with that bastard.
I figured you weren't aware, so I took it upon myself to tell you everything so you don't also punish Lola wrongly. Lola is a good woman. She only stayed at my place to escape being beaten to death, sir.
Thanks for coming all the way to tell me this. I appreciate it. I was totally oblivious about the situation. My wife must have been desperate due to the situation on ground, but not at the expense of our only child. I must commend you for taking care of her all this while. Thank you.
It's nothing, sir. I was only repaying the favor you have been looking out for me since the first time I stepped into your office. It's my little way of saying I am grateful.
Thank you too. Lola, my child, I am sorry I got angry and reprimanded you wrongly based on the lies your mother told me.
No, Dad. Mom didn't lie against me. I was really at fault, and I'm going to do everything to try and get Sunday to continue with our marriage plans.
You don't have to pretend. I know the truth. Josie told me everything.
I was desperate and I guess I went overboard.
You guess? No, you actually went overboard. What has come over you? Do you think I'll sacrifice my daughter for my own freedom? You push our daughter into a relationship filled with thorns, sorrow and unhappiness. All for what? How could you be so selfish?
Dad, Mom was...
Keep quiet, Lola. Now I know why you have been hindering and always interrupting whenever she said she wants to talk to me. I was checking my phone and I realized her number was barred from calling or texting me. You also block her off my social media accounts, so she will not tell me everything you have been deliberately doing to her.
I was only trying to protect you, Oni. I mean no harm.
You meant no harm, but you intended it. You deliberately put our daughter in harm's way. How could you? Even I, as her father, has never laid a finger on her. But a boy comes from nowhere and beat up my daughter every chance he gets. I just stood there and watched. I didn't know you to be this way. How evil and callous have you become? How can you be so wicked to your own daughter?
I am sorry. I didn't know what came over me. I am so sorry.
Dad, please don't blame Mom. She was only trying to help in the way she thought was best. If I'd known about your situation, I wouldn't have revolted, even for a second. I will apologize to Tunde and his family, and...
You will do no such thing. I didn't ask for your mother's interference, and I'm not asking for yours. You both should stay out of it. It is my mess, and I'll clean it up.
I am sorry, Oni. I couldn't sit still with the fact that you could end up in jail.
Don't repeat such nonsense. Never take any decision without my consent in the future. Unfreeze Lola accounts immediately and give her back her car keys. I'll be sleeping at the hotel tonight. Don't wait for me.
It's okay, Mom. Dad is just upset. You know he can't stay mad at you. Just give him some time. He will calm down soon. Please don't cry.
I am so sorry, Lola. I didn't deliberately hurt you. I am not a wicked mother. I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's okay, Mom. I forgave you already. Please stop crying now. I will stay the night with you in your room, so you wouldn't sleep alone. Is that okay?
I would love that. Thank you, sweetheart.
Hey baby girl, what's up? How did the meeting with your dad go?
I think you should learn to mind your business, Josie.
Wow, where is that coming from?
Why did you go to my dad and tell him everything? Why didn't you let me do it myself? Do you see me as a charity case that can't speak up for herself? That's why you had to jump in and do it for me.
Are you mad at me because I tried to help you get out of a messy situation that wasn't going in your favor? I thought you would be happy everything is finally over and you can go back to living your life normally. What are you upset about exactly?
I am upset at the fact that you should have stayed out of my family issues. I am capable of solving it myself. I never asked for your help. Now Mom and Dad won't see eye to eye because you went and ran your mouth.
Really?
Dad has gone to lodge in an hotel. He left the house and it's all your fault. Stay out of my personal life. Whatever my mom did was for the good of our family. You shouldn't meddle in people's affairs without their approval. Learn to mind your business.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Whatever.
You shouldn't have spoken to him like that.
Is the reason Dad is mad at you.
No, dear. Let's not blame anyone wrongly. I am the reason your father is mad at me.
That wouldn't happen if you didn't blabber. Such a blabbermouth.
You should be thankful you have such a man who cares so much about you and is willing to defend you even against your parents. Didn't he take you in and took care of you all this while? A man willing to go extra miles to ensure your happiness is a keeper.
I'm not happy your relationship with Dad got destroyed in this process.
No one can destroy my relationship with my husband except me, darling. Let me tell you a story. When Chidi took money from my mother and vanished, I was broken, shattered, and depressed. Your dad knew I was in a relationship because I had told him I was never going to leave Chidi for him. But when Chidi left me for money, guess who spared no effort in making sure I was happy again?
Dad?
Yes, your dad did all he could to make sure I was happy again. He loves me so much. The reason he is upset is because he loves me so much and I betrayed his trust. Think about it. Marrying you off to Tunde wasn't going to really solve our problems.
Yeah, you're right, Mom.
Who is the young man?
His name is Jesse. He's kind, full of humor, great listener, and great talker too. He's hardworking and has done well for himself. He works on contract with Dad. As you already can tell, Dad kinda likes him. We became very good friends and I enjoyed my stay at his house.
Aww, my baby found love.
Cut it out, Mom. Which love?
You'll be sleeping alone. I am going to meet my husband at his hotel room.
That's so unfair. So you guys are going to leave me all alone?
You are not alone. You have Josie. Call him.
Mom?
I just had to come and say thank you for all the efforts you had been making to make sure I learn how to cook properly. And I'm sorry I burnt your pot the other day.
It's fine, dear.
So what are we cooking tomorrow? I'm not doing anything. I could go shopping for everything we'll be needing.
We are making soup, but do you know your way around the market?
It can't be that difficult, can it? And if I lost my way, I will just use my GPS.
No, please don't worry. I will go do the shopping myself.
But if you keep doing the shopping, I will never know how to get them myself.
Fine, we will go together, but we will have to leave very early in the morning. I would like us to get fresh meat.
It's not a problem.
Are you sure you wouldn't sleep and forget?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay then.
Am I late?
Of course you are late.
Oh no, I was sure I left the alarm on before going to bed last night. But I didn't hear a ring. By the time I woke up, it was daylight already. I was thinking we had a longer night.
It happens.
But I really wanted to know how and where you buy cooking ingredients and items.
Don't worry, one of these weekends we will go on tour around the market. I will show you where you can buy stuffs you need around the house.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Please don't hang up. I will not waste your time. I just want to invite you to come taste the food I'll be making.
Sophie, you cook or your maid did?
I don't have a maid. I'm cooking it all by myself.
I hope you wouldn't burn the house down.
Please come around. I'll be expecting you.
I thought you said you didn't know how to cook.
I learned how.
Interesting. You went to a cooking school?
No, a very good chef offered to teach me after I asked if she could and clean.
Interesting. I want to see this new Sophie who can cook. You now clean too? Wow, I'm impressed.
I'll be expecting you.
Alright, I will be there.
A client is having a birthday party this evening. Are you free? I don't want to go there alone. You don't have sense. Which madam be that? And when did you become a good taster? Who is she? I been a ghost? Guy, are you sure about this, or do I need to have an ambulance on standby? Just make sure you get flagged on your own way to avoid stories that touches the heart. I'll be waiting to know the outcome. It's nice she's making the effort. She must really like you. You should get her a gift.
You are a fast learner, girl. Everything you cook was perfect.
Really? I hope you aren't just saying that so I wouldn't feel sad.
Nah, you did great. It was all delicious.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome, but you were yet to tell me why you put in the extra effort. You were so eager like you had a deadline.
Not really. There's this guy I like a lot, and he thinks I'm spoiled and can't do anything for myself. So I want to show him I'm willing to learn and can improve on my shortcomings.
Ah, that is so sweet. Change is the only thing that is constant. I like that you put in the effort to better yourself for your man.
Thank you. I hope you're not in a hurry to leave. I want him to meet the amazing chef who taught me all the amazing recipes I learned.
Now you are going to make me feel so proud. I should open a cooking school.
I bet you should. I guess that's him. Yes, come in.
Hi, ladies.
You again.
You guys know each other?
Nice to meet you, Somto.
Yes, Sophie, we know each other. Remember the guy you saved me from? This is his best friend, the very one who swindled me.
Why do you keep repeating an old story? Don't you get bored? Don't you get tired from living in the past? And I returned your money. So why won't you just move on? Sophie, what is she doing here anyways?
She was the one I told you about. She taught me to cook.
Sophie, this guy is a fraud. You should stay away from him. He will leave you shattered. You don't know what he does for fun.
What he did, not what he does. He's changed. He doesn't do that anymore. I'm sorry he hurt you in the past. I think you should forgive and just forget about it, since he had apologized and returned with what he took from you.
Don't let this guy brainwash you. That is his specialty. You saved me from him and Josie's schemes. I can't just keep quiet and watch you suffer or get hurt.
What is she going on about? What did you save her from?
Josie tried to date and swindle her mom, but thankfully, he didn't succeed. She realized I was dating him and gave me a heads up, and that was what took me to Josie's office to confront him when you appeared, and I discovered you both were actually friends, and I was one of your schemes.
Sophie, you are that girl who ruined Josie's relationship by making allegations over something you knew nothing about.
I thought he was.
You thought he was what? Fine. I am glad we are all here. I will tell you the truth. You both has refused to see and listen to. Joshua was a victim of abuse. His mom had manipulated him into dating other women for money since he was young. His mom is extravagant, always making demands, and she hasn't changed. Josie met Somto, fell in love with her, and decided to be a better man for her sake. A man she can be proud of. Period to that, Sophie's mom, which has been friends with Josie's mom, set up Josie with Sophie's mom. He had no idea they were friends, but since he fell in love with Somto and decided to be a better man, he broke things off with Sophie's mom and returned every dime she gave him, which angered his mother, and she attacked you, Somto. That is the truth. And just so you know, Sophie, maybe your mother didn't tell you that Josie's mom tried to scam her of the sum of 20 million naira and Josie exposed her. Me being friends with Josie was mere coincidence. He had no idea that you and I knew each other. I am out of here.
Stories. These guys actually think I will believe anything he says. Sophie, stay away from him. Don't fall a victim like I did, please.
It's true, Somto. That was exactly what my mom said too. The day I came to your shop and brought up the talk, and you told me you comforted him and found out your ex who swindled you was his best friend, I got confused and said nothing about it anymore. But then I met Julius and he has been nothing but sweet and amazing. He told me everything about his past. He hid nothing from me. He's telling the truth. I remembered he once told me he regretted that his best friend lost the love of his life because of him. That guy truly loved you. It was all a misunderstanding.
Are you sure about what you are telling me?
Yes. I could let you speak to my mom if you want to confirm directly from her. She asked me to find him and apologize to him when I got here. But after what you told me that day, I felt there was no need. Now I realize I was wrong about him again.
So Josie knew nothing about what Julius did to me. Oh my goodness, I never gave him a chance to explain despite his endless pleas.
Indeed, to apologize to him. This is all my fault.
Yes, it is. Why did you say things about him without getting your facts right? If you hadn't laid false allegation against him, I wouldn't have gone to his office that day and I wouldn't have seen Julius.
Why are you putting all the blame on me? You never gave him the chance to explain himself too. If you truly loved him, you would have given him a chance. I love Julius, and I know his past, and I don't care because I love him. Do you believe everything people tell you? If you had made efforts to find out the truth, you would have known all this while.
You came from nowhere and ruined everything for everyone. If people like your mother wasn't into young men in the first place, all this wouldn't have happened.
Don't you dare insult my mom. I think it's time you leave.
I have no business here to begin with. Spoiled child.
He hasn't been answering any of my calls. What hurt me most was he didn't get the chance to taste all the meals I prepared. I just threw everything away. I made them all for him. I didn't know what to do with it. I can't eat it all. Okay, Mom. I'll keep that in mind next time. Mom, what should I do? I think I messed everything up for everyone. I know I messed up. What do I do to fix it? Why do I have to apologize to her? She called me a spoiled child and insulted you. You are right. She's actually a nice person. Okay, Mom. Bye.
I can't believe a mother could be that wicked.
What are you saying? You have no idea. Some women are agents from the pit of hell. They don't mind ruining their own children's life for their own selfish benefits.
Do you think he still loves me?
I really can't say, dear. I am not God. I can't read minds. But do you still love him?
Yes, I do, Mom. I was just too angry because I thought he was trying to lie to me.
That wasn't your fault. If you still love him and don't mind being with him, despite his past and family history, then you should follow your heart. Find him and tell him how you feel.
I don't even know where to begin searching for him.
I know you will manage. Somehow you'll find him.
I really hope I do, Mom. I shouldn't have listened to that girl. I wouldn't be in this dilemma right now.
She didn't tell you what she did out of spite. She also had a wrong prescription and was trying to look out for you.
Even at that, one should never make speculations without confirming first. She should have at least gotten her facts right. Now I have to suffer for her wrong perception theory.
You are just looking for who to blame. As far as I'm concerned, you are all to blame.
Though, whose side are you on, Mom?
No side. Joyce was wrong to have kept his past and problems away from you. You were wrong for believing what Sophia and making conclusion about him convincing with Julius. Sophia was also wrong for passing judgment without confirming facts. You all were wrong.
I had no fault in all this, Mom. It was all Sophie.
Okay, I won't waste my time arguing with you. You should come home by weekend. Your dad is hosting some friends and he wants you to be around.
Why does Dad always want me around when he is hosting guests? They are his guests, not mine. What does he need me for?
Anyway, I have delivered his message. If you like, don't show up.
Are you leaving already? Stay a little now.
No, I am arriving. If you like, don't come to the house.
Look how serious you look, guy. How many millions are you getting from this work?
A lot too.
No wonder. How is your damsel in distress?
God bless you, bro. You know, I totally forgot I had gist for you.
Really? Did she blow your mind with her cooking and she bombed your taste buds?
I didn't get the chance to eat the food to know.
Wetin happen?
You won't believe what I am about to tell you. Does the name Sophie ring a bell?
Sophie? No, I am not sure. I know anyone with that name.
Okay. The damsel in distress, as you call her, is Sophie.
Okay, so what about her?
Sophie Smith, that's her full name. Still doesn't ring a bell?
Will you just get straight to the point? You are beginning to annoy me.
She's the same girl that told some trashy things about you. She's the daughter of that woman, the one your mom tried to scam.
How did you know? You don't even know the woman herself.
The chef that taught Sophie how to cook is no other than Your Madame Somto. We had unplanned and awkward reunion, and as usual, she hasn't let go of the past. I was so pissed, I just left.
So that stupid guy is your damsel in distress.
Are you sure you are normal? I don't even know why I told you, Seth.
It's like the universe just planned to piss me off back to back. Just the other day, too, Lola insulted me and said I should mind my business and not meddle in her affair because I defended her before her dad.
After you don't do housework for and finish, she say make you mind your business. Hey, yeah.
You are a stupid boy. You did houseboy. Anyway, I don't free her. I have decided to mind my business as requested. And as for your damsel in distress, may she just avoid me.
Good afternoon, Somto. I came to apologize over what went down at my house the other day. I'm sorry. And I also want to let you know I'm sorry for misinforming you and in whatever role I played in destroying your relationship. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have said those things I said. I didn't mean them. Forgive me for insulting your mom. Everything just got heated and I guess I was looking for someone to blame.
It's fine.
So have you and Julius made up?
Nah, he hasn't been picking my calls. I don't think he wants to see me again.
You should go to house or office and let him know how you truly feel about him.
I have never visited, so I don't know either of the address.
I guess we will just have to trick him to see you then. I will help you.
Really? How do we trick him?
Don't worry. It is a little secret which always works.
This girl is just so stubborn. Where was she coming from or going to at this time of the night? And of all places, it had to be that dangerous place. I have to get to her immediately. In fact, let me call her. Hello?
Please, Jay. I'm so scared. Can you come get me?
Just remain in the car and lock all the doors. I'll be with you shortly. Call me if you notice anything strange, okay?
Okay, hurry.
I am on my way. You have to spend the night here. I can't drive all the way to your place tonight.
It's not a problem. Thank you so much for coming to rescue me.
You always need rescue or help, Miss Damsel in distress.
By the way, nice plate you got here.
Thanks.
I am sorry.
Sorry for?
Everything. I know I have a lot of excesses, but I'm also trying my best to be better. I came back to Nigeria with the intention of finding your friend and apologize. But the only person who could help me find him was still very much upset.
Because of you. If you hadn't told her anything about Josie in the first place.
I know, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm sorry I destroyed your best friend's relationship. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry. Please don't stay mad at me. I love you.
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you loudly.
I said I love you. I've been in love with you for a long time now. But you just ignore me. You feel I'm still a child and you can't love me back.
Shut up and come here, crazy girl. Guy, why don't they pursue you? What are you doing here this early morning?
Where did you drop your phone? Do you know how many missed calls I've given you?
In the room. What happened?
The meeting with Ofabello had been rescheduled. We had to see him this morning by 10 a.m. I was calling to give you the...
Good morning, Josie.
Julius, I will see you at the meeting. Don't be late. 10 a.m.
He left. He must hate me so much.
Don't worry, I'll talk to him.
Okay.
Get ready. I will drop you off at home before heading for my meeting.
I wanted to ask what you preferred for breakfast.
I am not a breakfast person. You can make something for yourself though, but you have to be quick about it.
Are you still mad at me?
No, I am not. Why do you feel I am still mad at you?
You didn't sleep in the room with me last night and now you don't want breakfast.
I am a gentleman and as a gentleman, I wasn't supposed to sleep in the same bed with you.
Why? What is so wrong about that?
You are not my wife and besides, I have my own room. Why should I inconvenience you by sharing a bed in the guest room? It's called a guest room for a reason, you know.
Never mind, I will just get ready so we leave.
What is it?
What?
You have been quiet, which is unlike you. What is it?
Nothing. I don't have anything to say, that's why I'm quiet.
You don't have anything to say to me. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so.
Thanks for bringing me all the way, sir.
Did she just call me sir?
I thought you said there was nothing between you and that girl.
Yes, there is still nothing between us.
So what was she doing in your house, wearing your shirt?
She couldn't go home last night. Her car had issues, not too far away. And I don't like driving late, so I brought her here instead.
Okay, just be careful around that girl. She can frame you and run your life in seconds.
You are still very much upset with her, I know. But she is sorry and wants to apologize.
Apologize for what? I beg you. I take God beg you. That girl should just avoid me, I beg.
She is serious about apologizing and I have given her your address.
Are you mad? You gave who my address? Don't try my patience, so I might just end up beating her if she steps a foot in my house.
Haba, she is only trying to make peace now. Why will you beat her up? Are you a woman beater?
She should not dare come to my house. If not, she will have herself to blame and you too for giving her my address.
I'm just pulling your legs. I didn't give anyone your address.
No, they play that kind play with me, I beg. In fact, come they go. Meeting has finished. Come and be going.
No wahala. See you when I see you.
Yes, coming.
Good afternoon.
How did you get here?
I drove.
I know you drove. Who gave you my office address?
I came to apologize for what happened in the past. Please let's bygone be.
Get out of my office.
Please, Josie.
I don't want to hear my name in your mouth. Just get out, please. Hello, guy. What is the meaning of this rubbish? Why did you share my address with your little girlfriend? Look here, I'm not saying you shouldn't date her, but I take God beg you, make she avoid me. Want her not to ever step her feet in my office again.
What came over you? How can you invade my privacy like that? Just one night in my house and you couldn't keep your hands to yourself.
Why are you screaming at me?
Why won't I scream? You took and went through my address book without my permission and you're asking why I am screaming?
I just wanted to apologize to him.
Why don't you ever listen? I told you to give it time. This wasn't the right time. Congratulations, you just made things a whole lot worse. And now you have lost me for good this time.
I'll be fine, Mom. No, Mom, I'm not crying anymore. Really, it's fine. I don't mind if he doesn't like me back, Mom. I just want him to realize how sorry I am for hurting him and his friend.
Bro, I swear I didn't know about it. You know I will never disrespect you like that. Come on, I didn't even give your own mother your address. Why would I now give someone who you don't like at all?
So, how did she know my office? Keeping that girl in your house that day, I know it was trouble.
If I had known, I would have damned it and drove her all the way to her house that night. I am so sorry, bro.
It's fine. Just want her not to try it next time, please.
I already ended our relationship even as friends. I have told her I don't want nothing to do with her ever again. She should avoid me too, I beg. She almost cost me our relationship.
Nah, she's too smart to come in between us. I thought you gave her my address. That was why I was upset.
No, Haba, I will never do that.
It's all good, bro.
Admiral Piles contacted you.
Not yet, but since he said before the week runs out, let's wait and see.
I just pray and hope he keeps to his word.
Yeah, same here. From what I have heard, though, from colleagues, he's a man of his words.
Then we have no reason to be worried.
Yeah.
Okay, let me run back to the office. This girl just scattered my day.
No wahala na. We will talk later.
Hi, Sonto.
What happened to you, Sophie? Why are your eyes swollen? Have you been crying? Please talk to me. What is it?
I went to see Josie to apologize and he threw me out like an animal. Yet, Julius got mad at me and said he never wanted anything to do with me ever again.
Did you just say you went to Josie?
Yes, I went to his office.
Where is his office? How did you find him?
I saw an address book. The day I spent the night at Julius's house and his current office address was written in it.
That was wrong. You shouldn't have done that.
I thought apologizing to him would pacify his hurt and Julius would be able to see me finally. Because I thought the reason he doesn't pay attention to me is because of what I had done to his friend.
That is not the way to go about things. You can right a wrong using wrong method, but I think everyone will be cool soon. Tell me where to find him. I will apologize on your behalf. Thing is, Josie loves me so much, and for him to still hold so much grudge against you, I think it is because he is still in love with me.
I'm really sorry I caused your breakup.
It's okay, Sophie. You have apologized already. Is that why you cried so much and your eyes got this swollen? Please don't cry anymore. Everything will be fine, okay?
Thanks for receiving us. I really appreciate. I am so sorry for all I have done and said to you in time past until now. Please forgive me. I never knew my cousin was the greedy and wicked fellow. Please forgive my entire family because we didn't know too. We all thought you were blinded his reason for disappearing. We were sincerely sorry.
I'm so sorry, ma. Please forgive me.
It is fine. Sincerely, I hold no grudge against you at all. Thank you for making the effort to reach out and apologize. I am humbled. Thank you so much.
Aww, how I love happy endings. Somto, you see, our friendship brought our families to reconciliation.
Yes, bestie. I'm so happy. The bad blood is finally over.
I am happy you are doing very well for yourself.
Thank you, ma.
Josie, I learned the truth. I found out everything you had said to me was true, and I am so sorry. I never gave you a chance to explain despite your pleas. I'm sincerely sorry. I hope you could forgive me for judging you wrongly and treating you unfairly.
It's all in the past now. I have moved on. There's nothing to forgive.
Please forgive my daughter. I was supposed to advise her to listen to you, but I was also blinded by ranks. Please forgive her.
It's fine, really. I don't hold it against you.
Thank you so much. So how have you been? How is work going?
Well, we can't complain. God has been faithful.
That's good to know. Let me excuse you two to talk.
There will be no need for that, ma. I am actually supposed to be in a meeting right now. I was getting ready to leave when you both walked in.
Okay, it is not a problem. I will just come back some other time so we catch up on old times.
Somto, that's going to be difficult. I am a really busy man. I might not have time for chit-chats.
It seems he is still angry.
No, ma, not at all. It's just as I told Somto. I get very busy and I travel very often. You might see me around now, and in the next minute, I'm on a flight.
Okay, let me have your number then. I will call you whenever I intend visiting.
Okay. Please, my secretary will give it to you on your way out. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, my son.
Take care of yourself, alright? Bye.
Thanks, Mom. You don't know how happy I am to see you.
See how lean you have become. Haven't you been eating?
I don't have appetite.
I am here now. Your appetite will be found. So tell me, how are you doing? And how is school? I hope you have not been skipping class because of Prince Charming.
I'm fine, Mom. And no, I haven't been skipping classes. I attend all my classes.
Very good. Come with me. I got you a lot of goodies to help elevate your mood.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, thank God. Finally a smile. Frowning makes you look like Princess Fiona when she turns into that green thing.
Mom.
How are you, Josie?
I am very fine, sir. Thank you. How was your trip?
Not bad. I hope you and my daughter are still communicating.
Not really, sir.
Why? You forgot about her since she no longer stayed at your place, right?
Not at all, sir. She was the one who drew away, and as a gentleman, I respected her decision.
What are you not telling me? I know you are in love with Lola. I can tell from the way you spoke up for her. It was deeper than just caring.
You are like a father to me, sir, and I will not deny you your rights. But Lola got upset about it, and I said I stayed away from her and mind my business. And that's what I've been doing.
But when you want something, you should fight for it, shouldn't you? Just like you bid for contracts and keep following it up until it gets awarded to you.
I am scared, sir. My last relationship scared me in a bad way. I don't want to ever get to that point again.
Yes, I understand, but you should know better than giving up if it is what will make you happy. You both are adults anyway. You figure yourself out.
Thank you for your concern, sir.
Did you receive my mail from Chief Ejima?
No, sir, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. Let me talk to him.
Do you need help?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I came to visit you, of course.
Now it's not a good time. As you can see, I am cleaning up, as I always do on weekends.
I know. I came to assist you.
Why?
We always did that together while I was here. I kinda missed it.
You miss cleaning my apartment? Wow. Lola, why are you really here?
To help you clean.
I don't need your help. I'm almost done anyway, and I'm going out right away. So thank you for offering.
Okay, I will just leave then.
Okay, drive safe. All she had to say was, I miss you and I am sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have been so cold towards her. I guess I passed on the wrong vibes.
Thank you for answering my call.
Are you in the country, ma? You are using the Nigerian line.
Yes, I had to fly in for Sophie's sake, and that is why I am calling you.
I must say, ma, your daughter cost me a lot of hurt, and I found it very hard to listen to her apology.
I know about what she did. She told me about it. She only acted that way because she loves her father so much and felt you were the reason I and my husband will never reconcile. Until I explained everything to her, she didn't know who you were. She made up her mind to come to Nigeria, find you and apologize. Please, I beg you. I know she must have caused you a lot of hurt, and I am sorry. She is sorry. Please don't be too hard on her. I beg you. If not for anything, for my sake, please. I understand perfectly. That is why I'm pleading. She has been miserable. Please forgive her.
It's fine, ma. I forgive her. I hope she's doing okay. I'm sorry I was harsh on her. Give her my regards. You are living with her? What about her school? Okay, ma. I hope she isn't leaving because of me. Okay, ma. Sorry she had to go through that. Thank you, ma.
God really do answer prayers.
Indeed, he does.
I'm so happy, Dad. This is the news I've been waiting to hear.
Riff Raff, who wanted to spoil and tarnish my image. It took a while. In fact, I was beginning to lose hope and prepare myself psychologically for the worst. But glory be to God, my innocence was proven.
The devil has been put to shame.
Indeed, Mom. This news has made not just my day, but my entire year.
This calls for celebration and thanksgiving. Lola, please get a bottle of wine and glasses. Let's cheer to this.
Okay, Mom. May I sit?
Please sit. I'm sorry, Lola. You are right. I shouldn't have spoken to your father without talking about it with you first. And I'm sorry I gave you cold shoulders the days you came to the house.
No, Josie. It was totally my fault. I shouldn't have lashed out on you. You were only trying to help because you cared about me. I took it for granted. I'm sorry. Can we start over?
I thought you would never ask. Do I get a hug now?
What is going on here? Lola, you?
Somto, what are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be asking you that.
Babe, do you know Somto?
Yes, she's my best friend that I always told you about.
Wow, interesting. Somto, meet my fiancée Lola. Lola, meet my ex, the lady I told you about, Somto.
Somto is that lady.
I see what went on here. My own best friend, no problem.
Let her go.